already of our homebrew campaign, Corvania, run by our beloved DM, I Love Kittens. She's going to give you the rundown on what has happened in the story till this point, and then we're going to jump into this week's session. So, Kittens, take it away.
Okay, so starting with our very first week, you all took a quest to help find some murderers, basically.
Yeah. So Kanto, it's all like a imagination of the mind, man. But there are rules. So whenever we start fighting people,
family of gnomes, 14. Later, you learned 15 gnomes. 14 of them had been killed. And your job and what you were being paid for was to go there, figure out what happened, and report back. You did, finding one of the gnomes alive, and learned of a secret organization, the Ouroboros. Instead of kind of following that route, thinking, yeah, might be a little too much for you guys, you, in that time, stole a pirate ship, or killed the captain and the crew, took the pirate ship, and set off towards the city of Codena. Codena being this, if anyone's played Mass Effect, this Omega type world, with a place where you can buy anything and everything, and if they don't have it available for you, they can get it for you for the right price.
Let me know if anyone's too quiet.
After going to this Codena, you met the Queen of Codena, Farla Ostrom, a drow, very similar to the one in your party. You talked to her, and she said she may have something for you, but nothing quite yet. And I think that's kind of where we let off. There's been a lot of fun RPing. One of your party members, Kalaya Hale, stayed back in Irritan to do something. You guys aren't really sure what.
I was gonna say, we don't know that. Yeah. She just disappeared.
Yeah.
We don't know where the fuck she went.
She's just gone.
Fucked off.
Thrick got a dope ass hat.
Yeah.
A hat?
Yeah.
Thrick did get a dope ass hat.
It looks dope and it summons vermin.
And Thrick and Aran bonded.
They did.
Lizard and Cave sisters are BFFs.
Yes.
Alright, so if we're ready to jump into it?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you all fell asleep in your kind of inn run by a whole bunch of elves called the Phase Garden.
Oh boy.
You wake up fully rested, and it's still fairly dark. The only light that is seen is by torches and lava light. As you all wake up for the day, you get breakfast, handled by some very, very pretty elves. It's fairly spicy, with vegetables and fruits and meats that you haven't really seen before. It's spicy, but delicious. As you guys have your breakfast, what are your plans for the day?
Wait, where am I right now, Kittens?
We will get to that.
Okay.
Well, I come down for breakfast a little bit later, so you see the halfling bartender from the Golden Fence come downstairs. You see the Serpent Folk dancer come down the stairs, and shortly thereafter you see me come downstairs.
Oh my god.
You have an eventful night, Godric.
Well, I'd say so. It was a good use of time.
So
you're missing out on a good old-fashioned Corvania breakfast. It's delicious.
Just say I had a good old-fashioned Broderick breakfast this morning.
All right, well, that's more than I wanted to know.
No, you can leave. You don't want to hear. You can leave.
So
I kind of blow my breath in Torga's face, and it smells awfully like fish.
Oh my god, stop it,
Ew.
folks.
Oh my god, that's enough.
that's disgusting.
Crass. I think we found the line.
Yeah.
That was the line.
Woo!
Yeah. No, you crossed it.
I don't think I want my breakfast anymore.
So I was going to ask.
Damn, I was really enjoying it.
I think Aran did sleep in my room, but how do the tavern people like that a pit cat is inside?
You guys paid a fair price to stay here.
Yeah.
They seem okay with
By
that.
the way, Ollie, if you're still watching,
a lot of
yeah,
them are,
does it look better?
getting,
I forgot that I was streaming at
small
1080,
little,
60 frames today. So
I
if
don't
anyone's
wanna
getting
say
like
fish.
lag and stuff, let me know.
small
But I
little
think
bits of fish and
so
putting it
far
in
no
a
one
bowl
said
and
anything.
putting it fire and
I
water
hope it
on.
looks good.
And kind of very gingerly, some of them try to pet him. Whether or not he allows it is up to you.
Nah,
I
he
didn't think
doesn't allow any stranger to touch him.
I just
But yeah. Jimei goes and gets him some. He needs meat, not fish, because he likes meat.
And a lot of the girls apologize and then go back and get some meat and bring it out for him.
Even though he's a cat, he's a pig cat. He likes his meat raw.
There you go. All right. So, what are you guys going to do for the day?
So what are our plans?
I think that's a good point. What are we gonna do next? We're gonna relax for a few days, or we're gonna look for some work?
I think we should look for something to do.
Money would be nice.
That's true.
Oh God, switching back and forth
As you
between
guys are
roleplay
kind of
character
discussing what to
voices
do for the day, you
is
see
tough.
a
Aye.
very small gnomish girl. Long black hair, almost to like her butt. She's very dainty, currently wearing not much more than rags for clothes. She is clean. She does look like she's not malnutritioned, but she looks around and sees you guys and comes right up to you.
Good morning. Can we help you?
Hello. My name is Cherismary. I am here to take you to Her Majesty.
Her.
Queen Elizabeth.
The Queen's a calling.
No, Authority.
Well, I
we
guess
just
we
finished
shouldn't
playing GTA RP.
Keep the queen
And
waiting.
I was doing a voice for my character in GTA RP, and then we went right from that into D&D. So I gotta get my dwarf voice back.
I'm gonna see who's here.
I've still got Juicy J on the brain.
She goes up to Broderick, and grabs his hand and starts leading him out the town.
I wouldn't touch him. He's not clean.
Creed just downed his
take
tankard.
I take a silver from my pocket and I go, "Thank you for the message."
And she takes it, thank you, and puts it in her pocket. And as she pulls out her pouch, she has a hefty sum in there. As she drops the silver, closes it, and puts it back.
Oh, Authority, yeah. So
We
Aegis
gotta pay
is
for
the
this
dwarven
service.
construct that I ride on. He doesn't speak. He's not human.
She eventually leads you on.
Or
You guys aren't too far from the
Even
giant
living.
kind of.
He's a construct,
casino,
so
like,
yeah, he doesn't
building,
talk. So I only do
that
one voice, but
Corvania usually resides in.
for
As you
roleplay
enter,
purposes, I
you
play
see
two
that
people,
she is
but
currently sitting
mechanically in the
same
game, I'm
spot,
just one
seeing
character.
Blue drink in her wine glass. This time, without her guard. They seem to be elsewhere.
Are we going up to her?
Yep. The little girl leading Broderick by the hand takes you right up to the top, waving hi to everyone, and then eventually you guys reach the top platform with the balcony that Farla sits on.
Who wants to do the talking?
Well, good morning to you. Hasn't been too long since we last spoke.
That is true, and it seems that I have need of
Yeah, Authority, you got
an
it.
interesting group of people for a job.
Well, we're certainly interesting, and we're certainly looking for work.
Well, we'll see how you like this one. Cherismay, if you would let the other woman through. And the little girl smiles, and all of a sudden, what had been like pretty blue eyes go black. A raspy voice that sounds hundreds of years old, now comes out of this little gnome girl. I am already here, Farla, but we must wait just a few moments for the last of our party to arrive.
I lean over to Rivette and I say, if that ain't the creepiest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
So
Does this happen often? Does she do this all the time?
are you asking the queen that?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, when I met Cherisme for the first time, she spoke like this. Not really sure how it works, and she kind of leans back a little bit, and you notice she's also slightly unsettled by this, but seems more used to it than you all are. The raspy voice comes out again. We must wait for the last of our party, and then we can begin.
What do you mean, last of our party? I think all of us are here. Well,
in a few moments you will see. Give it approximately 7 minutes.
wow.
Well, that's about enough time to go get a drink. And I head downstairs and get a glass of whiskey.
That's really accurate.
I follow right behind for a glass of ale.
Okay. You guys go get a glass of ale, come back up. You have about a few more minutes left. The last few minutes passes by when a giant orange portal opens up, and all of a sudden, flying through is a it seems to be pushed through is a dark-haired female, Kalaya.
Oh, it's Kalaya.
Hello.
Bend me over, son, man.
What in the
Hey,
hell?
Charlie.
I found her.
What was that?
Where did you go?
Kalaya, after spending quite a few weeks in the enchantress's presence, you learned a lot, and you were actually sitting down having breakfast yourself when all of a sudden she stopped what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you
Kittens?
cut out kittens, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what my phone did. Okay, anyway, all of a sudden, she stands up from the table and says, "You must go now." Opens a portal, grabs your book, thrusts it in your hands, and pushes you through it, throwing some of your belongings behind. As you clatter up, you are now on your back, staring at a gaudy building. There is the party that you have traveled with before on your left-hand side, and a female drow on your right-hand side with a small gnome girl with pitch black eyes. And you were pushed through an orange portal, and you're just currently on your back. Like, what the hell happened?
I go down to help pick her up.
Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance.
Yeah. I do not take Broderick's help, and I get up myself for sure.
Where have you
Alright,
been?
that's fine.
I spent some time with the enchantress that we met.
Why did you leave in the night?
Oh. You should have told us something. We were really worried. Well,
I honestly thought I
some of
killed
us
you.
were.
You thought
We
you
got a
killed me and
ship.
you weren't sure?
Well, they thought I killed you. I knew I didn't.
I wouldn't
You
have
don't
asked.
sound sure. She informed me of some things that I have apparently missed.
Okay.
Are you going to go into more detail, or
Like the war. The one that happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
Did you
Yes,
catch up on that?
like that. Yes. And on arcane magic, which apparently I possess.
Oh,
Oh, well, damn, look at you?
that's great. You learn stuff.
Well, now that everyone is here, I think we can begin.
Goddamn, that doesn't get any less creepy.
No, it doesn't.
That is true.
The queen kind of speaks up. So, my task for you all is to recover an artifact. It lays deep within the Underdark. And also, with that artifact is a woman. And I need you to kill her. Simple as that.
Sounds simple.
Well, that's not cheap.
Yeah.
Do you need the artifact?
And we are not killing anyone.
Yes, you will bring the artifact to me.
Killing isn't cheap.
Oh, trust me, I can reward you handsomely. And she pulls out what looks to be a gold coin. It's about the size of your hand, like all around about the size of your hand. It is huge, and in it is a seal. Not like the animal seal, but it's like a seal. Yeah.
A seal?
This is my form of protection, of which you will have for free. Instead of paying me every month for this protection, you just have it. If you want to do business in Codena, if you have my seal, you can do it. No questions asked.
And all this for finding an artifact and killing a woman.
Yes.
Sounds fishy. There must be something else.
What exactly has this woman done?
She is a priestess of Narare, and might look pretty identical to me.
Why?
Aye.
And
How identical? You got the twin? An evil twin?
well,
Or is she the good twin?
who's the evil twin?
Well, now I don't know.
Well, being a priestess of Narare, I can guarantee you she is not the good twin.
Aye.
She has decided that with this artifact, she can bring me back into the fold of Drow society and punish me as Narare would like. Of course, I'm not going to allow that to happen.
Of course.
So really, this is just to benefit you.
Of course.
Fair
Now,
enough.
this artifact, depending on what it is and what power it brings, I may have no use for it. Who knows? If, for some reason, I don't need it, you'll be free to take it as you will. If I, in fact, do need it, I will buy this artifact from you.
I'm sorry, one more question. You don't know what this artifact looks like, so how in the hell are we supposed to know what we're looking for?
Well, actually, the artifact is a circlet. In the center of where it lays on the head is a dark black diamond. As soon as it is picked up, the diamond starts to glow.
Do you know what it does?
Yes.
That is not part of my capabilities.
But you think somehow with this artifact, your sister would be able to bring you back into the clutches of the Underdark?
I think she would bring a lot of Drow back into the clutches of the Underdark.
I mean, you might
So-
understand some of my hesitation to go right back down there after leaving so many years ago.
So Broderick is in
Trust me,
danger as
I
well.
understand. But I think it's for both of our best interests that the Drow don't gain more power than they already have.
Oh, I can agree with that. Any chance to stick it to Narare, I'll take it. But, well, if my eyes start going black or I do anything weird, just plunge a dagger through my heart. And I say that to the party.
Oh, happily! Dibs.
Oh god. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Alright,
I mean,
so
you've been pretty okay.
we've got information about the artifact. What about the target? She looks like you, so just look for someone like you. Looks
The
like you,
target
the evil twin.
I found her!
lays.
No,
That's
not at all.
The target lays deep in the Underdark, past the lake of molten silver, beyond the dark city of the Illithid, and past the glass city of the Drow, deep in the Underdark, where the Duragar live, a city of once slaves holds her.
Oh, yes, shite. This is going to be a long... Sounds like a long trip.
That's a lot of work for one big coin.
True.
Aye, but we have the queen on our side.
Do I know what this coin is?
So the way Codena works is everyone pays for protection from someone. This kind of protection plan is what allows you to do business within Codena. If you don't have a patron, you don't do business in Codena.
Okay.
And I kind of relay that to the group. This is our golden ticket, literally, to greater opportunities in the city if this is where we'd like to stay.
Right.
This also protects you from gangs within Codena, because if you show them this, they'll probably leave you alone type thing. Also, protection is not cheap at all. So, it's a fairly sizable sum.
Well, I guess it will do for now, at least.
Did
Depending
everyone
on...
get all that shopping done? It seems like this is gonna take a while.
I was just about to ask. So we're looking at a long journey, it sounds like.
I do not deal in times. I deal in specifics. I know that there are many creatures in the Underdark. Some more powerful than all of you together. Some powerful than most of Codena together.
And you're sending us down there.
Great! We're dead.
I work for the Lady of Fate. And I help move fate into the right direction. So yes, I think you will survive.
Is this
or at least the Lady of Fate has decreed it.
Is this the queen or
No,
Char?
this is the little gnome girl.
Okay.
With the black eyes that has the creepy raspy voice.
Well, Lady of the Fate says so, I guess we're going to be okay.
Is there anything else we need to know before we head out?
I was looking for maybe a little bit of measure of time, though, at least. You know, are we talking days, weeks, months? We need to be prepared.
When I left the Underdark, a couple years ago, the trip from my city took me about 5 days. It seems you'll be going deeper than that.
Aye. So at least a week, if not more.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. I guess we should go prep for maybe like a 2 weeks journey. Just in
At
case.
least. Yeah, if we're going to run up in any trouble.
Aye. Well, I guess we should go probably get shopping. Grab some health pots if we can. You know, just some rations if you need them. I think I've got extras in the sack. I turn back to the queen and the creepy girl. Is there anything else? I think if that's all the information, I think we can probably get going.
I do think that is all. And she looks. Yes, Farla, that is all I had to say. And the gnome girl's eyes shift from black to the bright blue irises they were before. And the little gnome girl stands there smiling. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Am I free to go, Miss Farla? And she nods, and the little gnome girl runs off. Yeah.
That
Rick?
is so creepy.
Was that possession?
Rick doesn't understand like who this queen is or like any of this stuff, so he just sits down next to her on her bench.
Oh snap.
She kind of looks over to Thrick. And doesn't seem to mind. She scoots over a little bit away from Thrick and just takes a long drink from her blue glass, or from her glass, the blue liquid.
He's just sort of looking around everyone and everything.
Aran jumps next to Thrick on the couch.
So, kittens, could Torga tell anything with like a 19 religion roll? Like, was that possession? Did she just get possessed by a deity?
A deity? Probably not. She was definitely possessed by something.
Something, okay.
You're not sure if it was good or bad or something that believed it worked for the Lady of Fate. You have no idea, but it's creepy as shit.
Mm-hmm. Why are we all sitting down? This doesn't make sense. Come on, we've got to go get some shit and get on our job.
Aran just looks at you and yawns.
Before we leave, I feel like I should tell the party at least one thing of what I learned from the Enchantress.
Yes.
I'd like to know
Tell us something.
all kinds of things you learned. She's very wise.
I will give you one thing. I am not a druid.
Well, we figured that out. It seems
I
that's fairly
am a
obvious.
warlock.
Aye.
I know pretty much nothing of magic, but I know a druid when I see one.
So I have a lot of different spells from a lot of different
Maybe.
classes that I just have now. But no healing spells.
Ah.
Oh, a warlock. What is that? I've heard of wizards and sorcerers and all that, but what's a warlock?
From one the Enchantress told me, I have basically a patron who bestows magic upon me, which makes sense. And then I just get magic from her and I can continue to learn it.
So I take it just one day you didn't have any magical abilities and the next day you did?
No.
Yeah.
Technically, I was born with them.
Chosen as a
Okay.
child.
Yeah, kittens, it's in my backstory. Like, really early on.
Yeah, you're right. Your
Okey dokey.
14-page backstory.
Oh.
Look, it needed to be 14 pages. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
14 pages, holy
The
shit.
defensiveness.
It's fine. They
There's
keep making
nothing
fun
to
of
worry
me.
about. There's nothing to worry about a 14-page background. I've done it before.
See?
No, but
Not just with D&D characters though, because this is my first.
Oh no, Perel had like a 20-page backstory, guys. She had.
Oh yeah.
20
all the
characters.
backstory.
I don't think she had 20 words. I don't think she had any words.
That's why I said characters. It was less than a tweet.
I like to stab things.
There you go.
I like stabbing things. to
Stabby,
be-
stab, stab.
Stabby, stabby.
Well,
Yeah.
Kalaya, let's just hope this patron of yours is on our side.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge.
And I
when we
just
come
kind of
to
like
it.
walk away.
That was ominous.
I don't even know what to think about all of us anymore. And I follow Kalaya.
Wait, okay, I don't want to like lead though, so I'm gonna like wait for somebody.
Alright,
So
alright,
you
here.
you walk down the stairs and then you start to turn back and you notice that Torga is also coming down. You're like, okay, that won't be as awkward.
Yeah, and I'll follow talking about how we need rations for a long trip, and that's about all I'm talking about.
Actually, before we go, I'm gonna head back upstairs and ask Farla one more thing. So Farla,
Okay.
Farla, if I may call you Farla.
I suppose, although Queen Ostrom is more of my title.
Well, Queen Farla Osram will compromise there, eh? Do you know any suppliers we could go to get our supplies at maybe a better price, since we have the connections?
Yes, if you head to Windcaller, he is, and she kind of points you in the direction of where the dwarf last name Windcaller seems to set up shop.
So it's only been since our last shopping trip, which was last session. It's only been one day, right?
Yep, one day.
Like, this is just the next day.
Yeah, we're just loading up basically provisions for this long trip is all I was thinking.
I think he was asking for magical items that you guys had.
I just realized that it was a fucking mug that cools things, so it's not really that important. Jumei's is more important than mine, but hers was gonna take like a week or something, so.
No.
Or a couple of days, I don't know. I know it was longer than mine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I'm just getting a fucking mug enchanted.
For
some reason I thought it was important.
It was a couple of days of Aran's armor.
I don't know if we have that much time. I was thinking maybe we could wait a day, but if it's gonna be more than that, maybe we should go get your armor when we come back.
So kittens, how long was it? Was it a 2 days or for?
I don't remember.
You said a couple of days. I can't remember.
Probably 2 then.
Yeah. So it would basically be done today?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, and we paid for our rooms for the night, maybe get settled for the trip and then leave tomorrow morning right after she grabs her stuff.
I mean, we just got up. What are we gonna do all day? You all sure love to
We
shop.
got a provision, a 2-week expedition.
All right, so I fucking pull over. I just kind of pull the party over. Yeah, I just kind of pull the party over in like a side street or something, and I plop the bag of holding down, and I open it up. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got 2 potions of healing. We've got 20 rations. We've got some cooking spices, 5 wheels of cheese, and a potion of climbing.
We'll probably need about 20 rations per person in the long run for 2 weeks, just to make sure in case we get lost.
There's nowhere to buy things in the Underdark?
Oh, no, not unless
Not
you
that
want
we
to
know
go.
of, at least, unless you've been there.
Well, I can tell you,
Hasn't
not all
Broderick been
drow,
there?
not all drow are as nice as me. Most of them would rather stab you than sell something to you, especially if you're a foreigner.
Okay, so we need rations.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the drow have a very complex civilization. They have cities, but they don't take kindly to outsiders.
Flavors.
Aye.
Very
Yes,
much
basically.
slavers, yes.
Aye. I think we're going to a city of slavers, she said. That's where the thing is. That's where our destination is.
Fantastic.
So we should be prepared now. If we find something on the way, I mean, sure. But, you know, we should not count on that. Just plan like we're not going to run into anything until we get back. I think it's safe.
And I have to warn you, the Underdark it's worse than the most extreme forest you've ever seen. The creatures down there, the people, they're all looking to hurt you. They're all looking to enslave you. They're all looking to sacrifice you. So tread carefully.
Should we also have, like, torches and things?
I have 10 torches, I think.
I
'Cause
just
not
cast a
all of
light
us have
spell
dark
on my
vision.
shield to show her I don't need a torch.
Aye, we have a couple of arcane sources of light.
Yes, and if that isn't going to work, we have torches.
But I mean, this is why we're talking. You know, if you want some torches, let's go get some torches. We've only got, like I said, 2 potions of healing. So I don't know if anyone else is carrying them anymore, but you know.
I think I have
3.
I have 2.
I have 1.
Aye. Alright, well we might be good there.
I've also got 10 torches, so that's a starting point.
Yeah, me too. I have 10 torches as well.
Oh!
And I have 9 rations left.
You know, I think I've got some gold here we didn't split up. I believe I don't know if we ever split up the 30 platinum, 45 gold we got. I have it sectioned out separately.
I have 5 platinum in my inventory, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess we did. Okay.
Split.
I just didn't delete it. Word.
I
Thank you.
think, yeah, we did.
Oh, I hope I've tracked
So,
that in
so everyone, so it's 5 silver pieces, for rations per day.
Yeah.
And I'll have that include like your water skin or whatever, like that. Those rations include water and everything like that.
Okay. But you need to do you need to have a water skin? I have one, but I'm just asking.
No, I think you guys will be set if you buy your
Okay.
rations. That'll
Yeah. Okie dokie.
okay.
And-
So I guess just rations then.
Does anyone have anything to sleep on?
I have a bedroll.
Have you been
I have
sleeping
a
on the ground?
bedroll.
Got a bedroll.
Me too.
Yeah, I got a blanket and I like to find somewhere to perch.
Aye.
Do they
I'm
speak
sure-
Undercommon in the Underdark?
Well,
They
quite
do.
a few do. Yes.
I'm not going to understand any languages in Underdark.
All right. So if you guys are done shopping, what would you like to do?
Wait, hold on. What are we? What's shopping? How many rations are we buying, and where is it coming from, money
Well,
wise?
I will buy a few more rations for myself and Aran.
Did we
Yeah,
get
I
any
bought-
discount for going to the person that the queen suggested?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll say it's 3 silver pieces per rations for you guys.
Damn it, you just threw off all my math.
I'm sorry.
What about on the?
Did we
the-
say about 20 rations per person? Is that what we decided on?
I mean, I don't think. Are we going to be there for 20 days?
Just in case.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
I
make
thought
sure.
we were like preparing for the.
Otherwise, you and Aaron are gonna be hungry while I'm sitting there eating my food.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to buy 16 more.
I can carry as many rations as you want in the bag of holding. We've got 20 in there already, just in case.
Yeah.
I
Cree's
have.
Cree's gonna buy
Are we
20
putting
and
all
dump
of
them.
our rations in the bag of holding?
Cree's gonna buy 20 and dump his in those 20 in the bag of holding.
All right.
I'm going to keep my own.
Oh god.
I
this is
think
so
I'm
crazy.
going to keep my own.
I still have room, so.
I don't know how it would work room-wise, but
40 rations.
I think I'm gonna keep track of them in my inventory. But we'll assume I'm storing them in the bag.
I'm keeping my own rations in my own inventory. Everything in
Yeah,
the
I
bag
got-
of holding I'm considering to be, emergency.
Yeah, I have 10 in my own possession and I'm throwing 20 in the bag.
Throwing 20 in the bag, okay. That is the math that I did. Okay, and so I'm sorry, kittens. I was splitting up math while you were talking about other numbers. What are we getting the rations for this time?
3 silver pieces per day.
So 20 rations, I think, was 6 gold.
I just used silver.
So did I.
Yeah, me
And
too.
kittens, any discount on the potion of healing or the Dungeoneer's pack I'm gonna pick up, or I'll just do the math myself?
Let's say take. So what is the potion of healing? I'll say you get for 47 gold, 3 gold discount. Not too bad. The Dungeoneer's pack take like 2 gold off.
Okay, thank you.
Dungeoneer's pack, what does it have?
Lots of things
Stuff
to
for
make
climbing.
Actually, the climber's kit is a totally different thing. If you're looking to be the best climber possible, you should probably get a climber's kit instead.
Yeah, I think that's what I meant. I meant the one with all the pittons and the hooks and the rope, not just one with the other stuff. Yeah, that's the one. I
Yeah.
want.
So whatever kits or packs you guys get, just take like 2 gold off of those. That'll be your guys' discount.
My character came with a pack, so I'm all good.
I already only had, was it an explorer's pack or something? But I
Okay.
think.
I had a character. I can fly. I was just worried about how we're gonna get Aegis up eventually, so that's why I was making sure we had something to pull him up on the cliffside or something.
Oh, I've got like 100 feet of 2 different ropes, so we're all good.
I mean, I can
I've
climb.
got rope too.
Aegis is strong.
You can climb.
I can use my claws.
You've also got magic.
JK, do you have a jaguar?
Yes. A panther.
A panther.
Black Panther, yeah.
His name is Aran.
Is a panther and a jaguar not the same thing?
They're pretty much the same.
No.
thing.
Yeah, pretty closely related.
No,
closely
a
related, but
panther
not
is
the
just a
same.
jaguar with a melanin disorder.
Aww.
Yes.
Okay.
Seriously?
So adorable.
That's
Thing,
sad.
it's just their pigmentation. Like it
I'm
just
okay with it.
overproduces melanin.
So if Kalai wants to pet a kitty, she needs to be careful.
I would probably not pet the kitty.
Aran doesn't really like strangers. He likes Jemay and Thrick because Thrick.
I don't really like strangers either.
I bought a climber's kit as well.
I mean,
Alright. Shopping!
shopping time.
So,
Oh yeah.
am I correct in assuming that Broderick is going to be leading our party?
I mean, I can lead too.
No.
but-
No.
What do you...
Well, I think she
just
meant
a
more from
talker.
like a directional standpoint. I mean, out of all of us, I have the most experience
Roderick
down
is
there.
the talker.
He's just a mouthpiece.
Poor guide.
I mean, I
I
spent
mean-
a good chunk of my life down there.
I mean,
I
sure,
just felt
if
because
you...
he had been there before, and
I mean,
he would
sure.
know kind of what to expect.
But he's not going to make the decisions, basically.
No, he's not going to make. He's basically going to be our compass.
Yes,
Okay.
that is true.
To be fair, it's probably been 50 years since I've been down there.
50.
Well,
Well, yeah, I mean, my folk tend to live a long time.
Oh, you're an old man then. Interesting.
Well, I'm still young for my kind, but older than
Right.
all of you.
I understand. How old are you? Well, 50 years, never mind. I think you already got me beat. Fuck, I don't remember my
I mean-
age. Hold on.
I stopped counting a long time ago, but, you know.
Oh, fuck.
50? I don't even think my parents were born 50 years ago.
Dwarves are the
I
same
guess
way.
it was closer to 40 years ago since I've been there.
I'm 31, but I'm...
I think Kalai is the oldest.
Well, chronologically, but not biologically.
They don't know
And-
that yet.
Oh.
And
I
I'm
am
pretty
18.
sure. I'm almost positive I'm the youngest.
How old are you, Cree?
5.
Erica-
He's a baby.
Aarakocra age differently.
He's a baby.
Munchkin birdie.
But it works.
You know what's...
I mean, Aran is only 3 years old, so.
I think I'm probably the youngest in terms of like, I guess maturity and stuff like that. Because I still am only.
He's really immature.
He was just poking at a portal a few minutes ago.
That's fair.
Okay.
Just, when we're down there, don't stray too far from the group. That's how they get you.
Was not
to know.
planning on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
want to get lost in there.
You guys only bought one night at Faye's Garden? Or did you pay
No,
for
Cree paid for 2 nights for everyone.
Okay. So you guys sleep again at the Faye's Garden. And when you make in the morning,
I'm going
Wait,
to
where do
go...
I sleep? Do I have a
Well,
room?
Yeah, you didn't have a room. Or did you?
You can probably take Thrick's room because he never uses it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
So, in the morning, Jimmy is going to go with Aran to the leather shop or whatever it was called.
I go with her.
okay.
Get to my mug.
Go get the armor for Aran.
Okay,
And-
so you guys, I think you guys paid a deposit of half.
Yeah, I paid half
The other-
then and half now.
Yep.
So yeah, I hand the shopkeeper the rest of the gold when I get there.
She takes it. Thank you very much, and then hands the armor.
So, how do you put this on?
She kind of shows you, and she goes up to Aron, kind of scratches his ear, and he seems to be okay with it. I got
Yeah.
pretty familiar with her, and she kind of shows you how to strap it on. Mostly it's just 2 big shoulder pieces.
Yeah.
A kind of like torso and back piece, and there are like 2 strips along the sides of the cheek and kind of over the eyebrows. So it's like a partial, like a, I'm kind of thinking like a Roman helm, I think. So like it goes to the eyes and goes back, and then there's like 2 strips just underneath the eyes, kind of protecting part of the face. There's like a shoulder piece that hits both shoulders and around the neck, you know, the vital areas.
Yeah, I think I understand what you mean. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
And then Torga, easy enough. Make sure you pay the rest, and you get your tankards of cooling.
So how much did Aran's armor?
I couldn't tell you.
It was a hide armor or something.
You guys are gonna have to help me by writing some of this stuff down.
It was 4. You said, I think you said 14. Because he had 12.
It's somewhere in here.
Yeah, hide is 12 plus your dex mod, and normal hide armor costs 10 gold.
So I think it was pretty expensive. I think it was
it was 30.
It was 30, okay.
I'm gonna go back to Windcaller, and I'm gonna go say, do you have anything that
Dex mod was +2, so it's 14. Great.
Do you have anything that could protect my mind from outside influences, perhaps?
Don't have anything like that. Sorry, sir. I don't deal in most magic shit unless it's of course healing potions. You know, those are pretty sought after, but nah, nothing like that. Sorry.
You know anyone who might?
Honestly, I'd look around Codena. It's not hard. The magic portion with magic items ain't too far from here. Probably, I don't know. And he kind of points.
Alright, I head that way and try and find someone.
First roll of the night?
Might be. Did you say something though? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you cut out.
Investigation check, sorry.
12.
Okay. You're looking, you don't find anyone with like any mind influence things. You do find a necklace of protection from scrying, basically. But that's really pretty much it.
I still don't know if that'd be helpful or not. How much for the necklace anyway, just out of curiosity?
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you.
You do. 100%.
I don't know. You shouldn't have said that they even had anything.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, I gotta make something.
That's what
up,
I was
man.
thinking too, yeah. You're the one that brought up the necklace, not him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can afford it. But I will look at someone else do something.
Did you ever hear the joke about the orc, the cleric, and the paladin that all walked into a bar?
Did it hurt?
What happened?
The bartender said, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
You get it? Because
Was
it's a
it
joke. Aye, it's a joke. The joke was, he's telling a joke. It's kind of like a meta thing. You know what? I forget it.
Okay.
Well, at least Torga got it.
Roderick, what happened next?
Well, I assume they sat down and had a drink and enjoyed their night.
This was a good story.
Yeah, it's gonna be like at least 500, 600 gold.
So,
Well, you know what?
kittens.
I'll keep you in mind for future. Do you know of any potions that I have to keep my mind straight? No? Okay, never mind.
Nope.
Hey, kittens.
Kittens.
While you're looking at
I have-
stuff.
What's up?
What would a potion of haste cost?
Potion of haste.
Potion of haste. Hold on. That is not a specific potion that's already there, so I gotta look at what level is the haste spell?
3.
3. So that would make that a. If it's a 3rd level. I think that makes it a rare potion.
I can't afford it if it's rare.
It's technically uncommon. So probably 200 gold.
Never mind.
Yep. You guys aren't quite at the magical item portion yet.
So
you're getting there.
I had a question. Could I find something interesting on the streets of Codena if I used Aran and his special smelling ability? Like he's really good at smelling. From who? Aran or me? Aran?
Aran, if you
Yes,
smell
of course.
things.
Perception. Ooh.
Was with advantage, right? Because you were using Aran and he has advantage.
Plus
versus
4.
spell.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So as you are going through the streets of Codena, kind of, are you as a group or you have all split off and kind of did your own shopping thing?
Well, Toka was with me, but I was.
I'm at least with Jimmy, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably stay with Rovette because I don't mind her, but that's it.
She doesn't mind me.
Please get the last couple ales before we hit the road.
Okay. So Toga and Jimmy
So-
and Aran are.
So, as you are kind of going through shopping, doing gathering your rations, everything that you guys would need. Aran,
Not really searching anything, but
suddenly starts growling deep in his throat, just.
what is it?
And you watch and look as his eyes are looking specifically towards one stall. You notice that there are several different pouches of different powders. There seems to be different flasks of you're not sure, potions or fluids, and the man standing there is a dwarf, slicked back blonde hair. His teeth are all broken. He looks slimy as hell.
Nasty.
And Aran seems to not like him.
I go to the stall with Aran, and
I'm standing about 30 feet away, just kind of watching to see what's going on.
Okay.
I go to the stall and be like, I look at the stuff that he's selling, not really saying anything.
As you come up, he's like, "Well, howdy, young lady. How can I help you today? I think I have something that you would really enjoy." And he pulls up one of the small pouches of powders. Now, this is known as Sway. It is the best drug in the business.
Oh, these are drugs.
You take some of this, and it'll be like you're on the ethereal plane.
Sorry, but I am not interested. I was just very curious why my panther over here, and I nod at my panther, who is probably still crawling next to me.
Yep.
And just be like, yeah, I'm not really interested. Just checking what's going on.
You don't think if I used cat fat some of my drugs that it would make. Your panther ain't gonna kill me, right?
Well, I don't think he's going to attack you if I tell him to. But
That's good, because
how have you acquired this cat fat?
oh, well, you can acquire pretty much anything in Codena. I know, I think I have some wild cats coming in if you're interested. I don't know why you guys are all so obsessed with drugs.
Have you met us? Have you met Sloat?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Drugs.
I think well, I can't really do anything because it's Codena and everything is basically legal. So So I'm just going to be like, okay, great, bye bye.
Okay. As you walk away, Aran does not want to see you to come with you, but still does.
I'm just
follow
like,
you away.
come over here. We can't do anything with it. I'm sorry. Aram seems to be like.
Are we good?
A really bit.
What's wrong with your cat?
Hurt. He's hurt because the drug seller over there is using cat fat in his.
Aye, that's crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't like that, but we can't really do anything about it. So
I wouldn't. You ready to get back to the rest of the people? This is the party. Aye.
And
okay,
we go back to the people.
So you go back to the rest of your party. You guys all meet at the Phase Garden Tavern, or Inn, I guess. Phase Garden Inn. Yeah. If you guys are ready to sleep and wait for the next day.
I drink.
Well,
Broderick.
would we need to sleep?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought we just slept and woke up and then just grabbed.
Oh, that's right,
stuff.
we did. Yeah.
Yeah, so we wouldn't need to sleep.
Because we wouldn't have been able to get our enchanted stuff if it was still yesterday.
You're right. You're right. That's true.
Yeah, so like morning, quick shopping, hit the road.
All right.
Hit the road. Broderick, you do find the same seller as Jamae did. As they're walking away, you can walk up.
I walk up and I say, well, do you have anything that'll help someone get through a hard time of a lot of old memories he's trying to get over while he's right in the middle of them?
I think I have you. And he picks up a probably a palm-sized packet of fine, almost like brownish powder. Trust me, this will get you through it.
What's the
only a
method?
pinch at a time. Put a little bit on your thumb, and just lick it.
All right.
Trust me.
How much for the bag?
That'll run you about 50 gold.
50 gold. Oh.
So, Roderick, you do know
ain't
that
cheap, it's good.
Aran is going to hate you while you are carrying that shit around.
Well, I didn't see that until after the fact, so I didn't know that happened.
Oh, right. Well, this is going to be fun.
Well,
welcome to
how about this?
role-playing.
50 gold's an awful lot, and I'm sure that's fine stuff, but I want to go no more than 25.
I can't give you this for 25. I can give you half the size for 25.
Oh, come on, you're killing me.
I'm a businessman. It's what I do.
Like, I guess, so here's my question then, kittens. In your world, is a gold, like, equivalent to $1? Because I'm thinking, like, 50 gold. This is like I'm thinking this would be, like, thousands of dollars.
You are looking at expensive shit. If you want something cheaper, you could go something cheaper. But
drugs are expensive, Sloat.
And also,
50 gold is like more than someone's yearly income in a fantasy setting.
But this seems
we are
like
in the black market, and you're trying to buy drugs.
Yes, which are legal.
These drugs seemed like they were very exotic, you know. And he's using exotic cat fat to make the drugs, so it's going to cost a lot.
I
But you
mean,
don't know.
if you're looking for something cheaper, there's cheaper stuff. This is just what he offered you.
Well, any strange side effects from this stuff? What does it do?
Now, this stuff. I've heard that the mages from Tresses love this stuff. This gives you 1 metamagic point to use every use.
How about this? I'll take the full bag, but 40 gold.
Make a persuasion check.
16?
I can do 40 gold. So yeah, 40 gold.
All right.
Do you say that gives a metamagic magic point?
It does.
Yep.
This could be
You
fun.
mean a sorcery point?
Or yeah, a sorcery. Hold on, I gotta look up the specific one. Give me 1 second.
You spend sorcery points on metamagic.
Yes, but it says specific metamagic. I gotta look it up real quick. Different types give different metamagic. I did this all for Slope, by the way.
It's great. I dig it.
This is amazing, yeah.
For Slope.
I didn't realize that we were
I didn't
gonna
realize
have
it was
this.
going to have like an extra added benefit. Extra added benefit, fair
Oh
play.
yeah.
Fair
Oh
play.
yeah. It all has extra added benefits. It's not
Fair
just
play.
drugs. They
Yeah.
do things.
Extra
Like-
I was
drugs.
like, man, am I paying like 40 gold for some coke? Like, holy shit.
No. You're paying like 40 gold for the stuff you were
We all
smuggling to
laugh, but
Tresses.
half of us, probably more, don't even know how much coke would run. I just
Let's
laughed.
That's the
Yeah.
cost of a horse.
I mean, true.
Guess what? Half I know.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
God.
are you ready? You might want.
Yeah, let me go over into my treasure section here.
Wait a minute. So now, what is Creed's herbs? What else do they do?
They don't do anything. That's basically the equivalent of pot.
It's like oregano. You know?
Starts the party. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You get the munchies. That's your side effect.
Your side effect is you consume double rations per day.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
basically.
Cuz munchies.
I guess that explains my physique.
Alright, so what do I have here?
Okay, so when taking this drug, you have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 10, or you become unconscious. For 4 rounds.
OD!
For 2 rounds. Nice.
2d4 rounds.
Oh, 2d4. Shit.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh,
With a success, you gain the empowered spell metamagic.
Oh shit.
Gamble,
It's
gamble.
1 hour.
Oh, right. I see.
Gamble,
Well,
gamble.
Well, can you leave it at once then? Like,
If you use more than 1 dose within an hour, the DC goes up by 3 per additional dose.
I'm saying like you
Wow.
can only use empowered spell once per dose.
So yeah, so let's say you use 1 dose empowered spell. If you take another dose within within another hour, the Constitution goes up. And then I will leave the rest to experimentation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, without metagaming too much, how many uses do I have here?
Oh, you have quite a bit. Like,
And what's the drug called?
I don't know. What did I say? Did I say?
I
You
don't.
said like
You-
scrum or
Scorto.
Scorto?
Just
you
out
have
of
the-
curiosity.
The
just out of
brown
curiosity.
version.
Is this the stuff we tried to smuggle way back when into Tressus?
Very similar. Not the same. This is the crack versus cocaine version. You know, like this is
There's a difference.
The stuff you were smuggling was the like really high end shit. Like the mages would use that in terms of or in like really intense rituals. It would last probably for about 2 times as long, and it was a little bit more powerful, I guess.
So you're saying this shit's been stepped on, is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. And worst part about it is I don't know anything about drugs. Like, I just made this all up on the fly.
You can text me any night. I will let you know all you need to know.
I feel like Fantasy Name Generator has a drug.
It does.
generator.
It does. I've seen it.
It does.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It does.
gosh.
Well,
I'm
I
pulling that
know
up.
what I'm
I'm
using.
curious now.
Okay.
Leave in like 15, 20 minutes.
So for basically metagaming purposes, you have about 50 uses. in your bag.
Jesus.
Yep.
I want to get high as fuck.
You
Take
knew
all
it was
50
a,
at once.
Okay, now I definitely don't feel as
Just,
bad.
just eat the package like an apple.
I hope you remember all that herbs that Cree shared with you.
Give everybody sorcery points.
Yeah,
Yay.
basically. Okay.
Where everyone? And someone will pass out.
Where'd Broderick go? We're ready to leave, and he's missing.
I put the
Does that
bag of
charge
drugs in
food?
my bag, and I head back to the group.
So
It comes back to
when
the group with a bunch of like weird bags and canteens and things on him.
when Broderick comes back, Aran is going to start growling at him. Similarly, like at the stall.
Oh, down Aran. Still me. I don't know what's different.
They're Ron hungry.
Did you buy something?
Well, nothing in particular. Just, supplies. Important stuff.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain. Just the necessities.
Insight for Jamae versus deception. for
Deception.
Broderick.
Not that it entirely matters, but I did buy the necessities.
Yeah. I mean, deception or persuasion,
Damn.
I guess.
Ooh, that's only an 11.
Yeah.
He is lying through his teeth.
Why are you lying to me? I'm just trying to make sense why Aran is being like this. I don't want him to attack you.
Well, for being entirely honest here, I did just buy the necessities. Necessities for me might be different from necessities for you.
Don't
Do you
tell
mean
me you're bringing a
drugs?
prostitute with us.
Do you mean drugs?
Boy, I wish I had thought to bring a prostitute. Is it too late to do that?
We're not going to kill a poison woman.
It would be expensive.
I mean, we've come across quite a bit of gold lately, so I could probably afford it, right?
For multiple weeks? I don't know about that.
Our territory, you're likely going to get killed or taken into slavery. I'm sure she'd love that.
If you bought drugs from the weird slimy merchant in the black market,
Hey, Warden, what's going
that
on?
is probably why.
Well, there are plenty
Aran
of weird
is-
slimy merchants. You might have to be more specific.
Well, there wasn't a lot of drug merchants over there.
I don't mean to interrupt you all, but we've got a job to do. Sit around talking
I
about
agree with
drugs and
Torga.
shit. Let's go. Let's go do this.
Okay.
No,
Well-
this is exactly what I thought it would go like.
We're gonna
Aran is
have
probably
plenty of
going
time to
to.
talk shit on the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get a cart.
I can't really do anything.
Hold on 1 second. Do we know where we're going?
No.
No.
Roderick, do you know where we're going?
I feel like I'm familiar enough with the
Yeah.
general.
There's
All right.
deeper within the Underdark, there is a lake of molten silver. A lot of the Duragar, Illithid, and Drow go to there and it's very hard to extract the silver because of just how hot it is. It will melt through pretty much anything, but they try to extract it and cool it and use it, obviously, for.
Can I go and try and find a map of the Underdark, or at least this area?
Make an investigation check.
No.
I find a stall that sells rats, and I
You
get
do,
completely distracted, and I forget that I was going to buy a map.
You do find a stall that sells rats, and it seems to be that the merchant really understands you. Like, rats are good.
Bigger than the ones that come from my hat. I buy the biggest one.
All right, that'll be like 1 silver piece, I guess. How much does a rat cost?
Sold.
A silver piece for a rat? Holy shit! This is an
It'll be like a
expensive world.
dog-sized rat.
It's like it's like a giant rat.
ROUS.
Okay, I come back to the group. Big rat.
No map.
That doesn't look like a map, Frick.
I mean, they both have 3
Oh,
letters
yes.
in them, but a map is very different from a rat.
I saw this rat and forgot about the map. Sorry.
Great.
Aran is sniffing the rat.
Here's the thing, though. We have a map. It's right up here. And I point to my head.
A rather unreliable map.
I don't trust this map.
Well, come on.
Take drugs.
Okay, so as you guys descend deeper into the Underdark.
Is no one else gonna look for a fucking map? Come on, guys.
I mean,
Why do you depend on Thrick to find a map for you?
where would I find a?
Because Thrick volunteered.
Where would I find?
I.
Make an investigation check.
Do I know of any libraries that would have a map or a bookstore or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Can I do it with advantage? Because I used to live here and I'm really into reading.
Sure.
Advantage investigation.
Nice.
Jinbei, you get a little distracted. There seems to be what looks like cat toys at one stall.
What there
You
is?
and Ron seem to really appreciate the toys. And there seems to be some basically catnip type plant there that
Oh,
both
boy.
of you are. Really
I'm definitely
More
going to
drugs.
buy cat. I'm
More drugs. I'm just pointing out that these aren't human drugs, but there's just more drugs. We're back into the drugs now. Jesus Christ, y'all. What is this, Drug Simulator 2018? Let's go.
Welcome to dinner.
You're
Fucking
definitely not
shit.
awful good, that's for sure.
What would
so
a pouch of
We're gonna go do this job on my own. Fuck you guys. Jesus Christ.
1 silver piece. Toria, you do end up finding a book on the Underdark with a map in it. It's not a very well done map. You're definitely going to need someone that understands the different landmarks. It's not like
Hey,
you have
Broderick.
a map now.
I show the map to Broderick. How do you think this is, with your knowledge and this map, it's not the greatest, but, 2 plus 2? Think this will
2
work?
plus 2 is 5, yes. I'm aware.
Yes, we're not going to die at all. Alright, how much for the map? I
5 gold pieces
Borrow it.
for
5
the book.
gold pieces for the book.
Yep.
I'm never getting drugs. Alright, there you
I
go.
have gold pieces if you would like them.
Too late. Let's do this.
Did anyone else see what Jim posted in chat?
Yes. We're all gonna be in
Oh
a,
my!
we're all gonna be stuck in a crack den a week
Oh,
from now, and Torga's gonna
I-
come back all battered and bruised and bloody.
I thought the rat was dead.
I did not think so.
That makes it funnier though. He's dragging around a dead rat.
that is way funnier.
I thought it was alive. Why would he sell me a dead rat?
It's a dead rat.
I was tell you an alive rat.
Yeah.
I just thought it was dead. I don't know why.
I thought he was going to eat it.
I thought it was alive, and I was gonna kill it later and eat it.
That was definitely dead, but that's fine. It happened.
So
it's canon now.
So it's alive. Aran is very curious about the cat. Rat.
Okay. So you guys are headed to the Underdark. I think we should take like a 10-minute break to collect ourselves, and then
Heading
5-10-minute break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Minnie won't be here when we come back from break. So, just FYI.
So Revette's just fucked right off.
I think it makes sense. You know, there's no point to get into some sort of combat, and you can only be here for 10 minutes. So this works out.
Yeah.
This is good.
So, does Revette have a character sheet on Roll20?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, because I will need that, because I'm assuming you're coming back next week, so...
Oh yeah, 100%. Let me just make sure everything's up to date.
Same with Kree for next week. Will you make, actually, you sent me your character sheet, didn't you?
Yeah, and I'll send you the updated level up, but
Yeah.
I definitely can't I can't put in on Roll20. I just have issues technology
fine.
was.
That's fine. Just send me your character sheet for next week, because this might be a multiple week thing. Okay, 5-minute break. We'll come back. You guys are going to be in the Underdark because you can't leave Codena, apparently.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, guys. Take a quick break. I'm entirely sure I need to go anywhere. It'd be real nice if I could take 5. If I could go get a fucking Pokestop. Oh shit. Nah, I don't need to do that. Are we outside the window? No, we're not. Oof. Ooh. I could totally go get a Pokestop. It's like down there and then up there. Oh, if we were taking a longer break, I would do it. There's actually a Pokestop not too far from my house, but it's just far enough that everyone would have to wait like 15 minutes for me, and that's too much. That's too much. All right, Minnie, take it easy. Thanks for being here and hanging with us. While we're all just waiting, let me make sure we're all in the right stuff here. Turn that off. And Rick, we'll just move up one. Okay, cool. That actually made that really easy, right? Everyone else is still in the right pot? Jamay, Kree, okay, cool. That. Boop. That should be good. I feel like Travis, I'm not gonna lie. During the Vox Machina campaign, I should clarify. I feel like Travis during the Vox Machina campaign. There were so many times where Grog would be like, oh my god, can we just go fight something? And that's kind of how I feel. Not because I don't like role-playing. Obviously, you guys know I love role-playing. But fuck me. Can we just do this already? Fucking shopping again? And drugs and shit? I should have been a barbarian. So that way I could work this into character. Ay caramba. Just when you think we're out of the drug game, we find cat drugs. What the hell's this? Oh, right, yeah. I'm out of sour cream. Are you making tacos, Ollie? How you gonna call us assholes and then not leave on that note? That's like dropping the mic and coming back to pick it back up, Minnie. Come on now.
Ollie, get me some flautas.
Making tamales. Damn. I don't even know what that is. Like, I kind of know, but I wouldn't know how to make one. If someone was like, hey, go get me the ingredients for tamales, I'd be like, you want to write them down?
Hello, hello.
Tamales, you need masa flour and a lot of years of technique learned and spices.
Yay, I have catnip.
Everybody's got drugs.
Well, it's cat drugs.
And you're a cat. Everyone's got drugs.
Let's not talk about me being cat. It's just going to be fun.
They're from this place called Costco. The way you wrote that, I was like, what do you mean? What is this place? Isn't it all one word? You fucked with my brain there, Ollie. Costco. Oops, that's not the screen I wanted.
I kind of miss watching stream, even though I love playing in all these sessions. I kind of miss watching it while I'm, while this is going on.
Yeah.
I agree.
Kittens. What does a robe of useful items cost? So wondrous item uncommon.
You said wondrous uncommon?
Correct.
Me, Sloat, and Ariana all just shared a Long John donut. It was really good.
Long John
Yeah,
donut?
I don't think we know what that is.
Wait, you guys don't know what a Long John is?
That's a
Long John's
seafood place.
underwear.
Long John Silver's?
Yeah, Long John Silver's is a seafood fast food joint.
It's
I'm
Yeah,
from
that's it.
Finland. I don't know shit.
it's a donut and it has custard in the middle and chocolate on top and it's really long. It's
Oh, okay.
So an eclair?
long.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't realize you also called them.
eclairs are small. These are in cold. These are donuts and they're warm and fluffy and they
How
have
long is it?
they're completely filled with custard.
Kappa Pride there, Jim.
How long is it?
I mean the one we had we each had a couple inches of donuts, so 6 inches long.
Damn.
It's a pretty long donut.
It was really good.
Yes, a 6-inch donut is a very long donut. God damn it!
That is. That's a donut loaf.
Okay, so where's my chart? Base is 400 to a max of 4,000, but I need to look at wondrous.
It's really strange to me that for some reason
It's not gonna tell me,
Corvania,
is it? Because I'm looking
the
for it
Corvania scene in
specifically.
OBS refuses to do the little transition. It's
Oh,
like it
that's
takes too
funny.
long loading assets, and it's just like, bleh, and it just happens. It's weird.
In DMG,
Yeah.
I'm currently in Xanathar's because it has better pricing than everything else does.
Float, what are the odds the video you posted was actually what it says?
100%.
With it being a wondrous item, I feel like it would be more than the base price of 400. It'd probably be 700 gold pieces
Okay.
is what I would go with.
All right, just curious.
And I mean, not to go too crazy, but it has a certain amount of patches. It doesn't it go up with how many patches it actually has besides the base patches?
So let's see. The robe, various shapes and colors. While wearing, you can use dash.
It's a powerful item. So I would not be surprised if it was 700 gold.
Yeah, you would get 700 gold out of the robe.
Yeah.
So it actually should probably be more than that.
Yeah, one of the patches is literally a bag of 100 gold.
So
Yeah, but those are still random, aren't they? It depends on how many patches you get and
yeah,
all of
that's
that.
true.
Yeah, it's 44.
It's 4d4. So let me see. Let's roll here.
and I think you roll for every patch too.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
it'd
roll a
be-
D100 for every patch, I believe.
So 12 patches is what I rolled. 12 patches. That's really good. Yeah. And then you roll a D100. That's a 1, so a bag of 100 gold. A 71. A rowboat. You'd get a rowboat. You'd get an iron door. And multiple things. I would have to roll for them all, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a powerful item. I'm just curious as to what it would cost. Thrick basically has, like, the bum version of that. Except it's like a handful of snails in, you know, some
the
rat
bum
bones.
version of that.
3 sticks and a copper piece.
Pocket bacon.
The homeless man version.
Ooh, pocket bacon's pretty high end.
Pocket bacon. All right, are we all back?
From what I can tell, pocket bacon never runs out either.
Yep, it's an infinite supply.
I believe we're
It's
all
a
here,
wondrous
right?
item.
You?
Okay.
If you're not here, say something.
Float, you're an idiot.
Alright, we gotta wait for Kalaya.
I just heard.
If she called me an idiot.
Yeah, she said something, so she's not here.
An idiot.
I heard the
I was
rules.
about to
Okay.
call you Float because that's a very him thing to do.
I have
Alright.
issues not saying Sloat and Ariana's real names. Like it I have to think about it.
I do too.
I have
Not
issues
shy.
calling
My
all
real
the
name is
females in the
Dylan.
Legion kittens for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Everyone. I call JK, Minnie, everyone
Yes.
kittens. I don't know what it is. You really are the first lady of the Legion, because
It was true.
I don't know. Everyone's kittens, apparently.
You're all me. Every
Yes.
single one of you. There's only
That's
one female.
horrifying.
Many kittens.
Alright, let's do
Okay.
this.
All right, so you make your way through the bottom of Codena, through the large stone gates that kind of hold Codena away from the Underdark. Down here, it's mostly patrols of well-armed guards, stuff like that, you know. And as you enter, they seem to nod, understanding that you are supposed to be here, and without a word, open the large stone gates for you. As you step out of Codena proper,
I turn to the guard and I say, "Oh, where's the red carpet?"
he just flips
Don't
you
be a douche.
off. As you walk by, he just flips you off, giving you the middle finger.
If one more person stops to talk to
fine.
one more NPC,
As you walk out of Codena
I'm gonna start
proper,
boxing with my team.
and into the Underdark, it goes from a relatively well-formed city to cave-like tunnels. Around you, there's different types of fungus in
You cut out.
Yep.
sorry, I'm on my phone pushing to talk, so it's not great. Oh, my phone's gonna die soon. Well,
Preach.
Well,
anyway, we'll figure it out. There's different slimy-like vines that hang, and as you enter, the large stone doors slam behind you, and you are in complete darkness.
Oh no.
Cast light on the reptilian skull on my quarterstaff.
And Kree bangs his sword against his shield and casts light on his shield.
Okay, so you each keep the cantrip light up. It's not too hard. So, Kalaya, you can see about 30. You can all people without dark vision can see about 30 feet from you.
Okay.
so we with dark vision can see.
You can see about 60 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see within 30 feet like it's bright light, and then the
Yeah,
other
okay.
30 feet like it's dim light. Broderick has no issues at all. He sees like it's daytime down here, which after living
Kree
up-
just shines his shield in Broderick's face.
Oh, you fucking cunt! Oh god! Oh,
Uh,
You do notice now that Broderick's eyes have, as you look towards him, has almost like a faint glow, like a faint shimmer to them behind.
Kind of like a kitten's?
Yeah.
So do well, cat's eyes basically glow, kinda. You know, have the shine. in
Not as
them.
glowy because
Yeah,
again,
yeah, not as glowy,
it's
but
infrared,
well.
but yeah. but just a faint shimmer there.
That's what I and Aran have.
Yeah, yours actually glow. As you press forward deeper into the Underdark, the place is eerily silent. Like you, I need to know who is heading this expedition, who is watching out.
Not me.
I think Broderick should go first.
Yeah, I know this place. I'll scout out ahead.
I'll watch the back.
So, from Barrage,
Creel's is pretty much dead center.
I can be second if no one wants to be second. Me and Aran.
I definitely don't want to be last, but I definitely don't want to be first.
No,
Kalaya's
I'm
very
last.
claustrophobic.
Kalaya is in the middle.
I can be in the middle.
so I need Broderick to make a survival check with advantage.
15.
Ouch.
That's not bad. And then who is watching? Are you also watching out for the group, or who's kind of?
I'm keeping an eye out.
I think we all are really. If we're in total darkness, we're all sort of on edge.
Okay, so if you're specifically looking out, I'll have you make a perception check.
Hey, sister.
Can I do one with Aran as well?
Yeah. So I'll say with Aran with advantage, and then if Thurk wants to assist, you have advantage as well.
Okay. Well, so perception. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Nice.
3 23s.
Nice.
So, as Broderick moves forward, he is more focused on making sure he knows where he's going. Because as you march forward, there are smaller tunnels that lead off from the one you're currently in. Sometimes you come into giant caverns that are, it feels like hundreds of feet high, that probably almost reach the surface. As you go through the caverns, there's many tunnels that you can go through. Broderick, with his fair survival check, kind of leads you towards specific ones. They don't really have a rhyme or reason. They seem to have been carved out by creatures many years ago.
I like nudge whoever's in front of me and hand the map. And
that would be me.
And I say, "Oh, hey, pass this up. He might get some use out of this. I didn't expect to be in the back, but I'm gonna watch our ass. So here, hand this up to Broderick."
Okay, I'll walk up and hand it to Broderick, but then quickly go back to where I was.
Stop pushing me!
So yeah, you hand the map to Broderick, and easy enough. It's more of like a drawing with specific marked places, more so than like a map. One of those places is the Silver Pool. And after probably an hour or so of walking in relative darkness, other than the light that you shine around yourself, there's nothing. There is no sound. There is just a lot of nothing. You do eventually come to the Silver Pool. And at this point, the Silver Pool is probably about 100 feet away. So that'd be about like 30 meters, right? Ish.
Yeah, ish.
About 30 meters. I'm trying to be better with metric, okay? About 100 feet, 30 meters, and right now, Broderick, you're the only one that can see it. And you do know that there can be Duragar, other drow here, other beings. So how would you like to proceed?
Alright, everybody, we need to stand on our toes. We're almost at the lake. Anything could be here, so stay on your toes, keep an eye out. Stay together.
Not anything. I don't think we're gonna find... Oh god, I'm blanking on the name. I don't think we're gonna find a griffin.
Well, you'd be surprised.
But he's right. Maybe a dead griffin, something drugged down here. Okay, maybe... You know what? I take it back. We could run into anything.
I hope not.
I hope it's not more drugs, though. Just put
Me
it out there.
too.
What a drug plantation.
How are we so obsessed with drugs? I just don't understand.
Literally underground drug trade.
No one knows that I have bought catnip.
Hypocrite.
Hot meat kettle. Well, it's up to us, but I could try and scout on ahead, see what I can spot, and then send a word back and come back if I find anything.
Yeah.
I might blend in a little bit more around here anyway.
I think it sounds like an idea.
Okay, do I sound okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
you sound fine, kittens.
Okay.
If you talked before that, we couldn't hear you.
No, I did not. I was working on not having headphones in. So
Okay.
okay. So you are going to try to skirt around the silver pool?
I think so, and I'm going to stay maybe 30, 40 feet ahead of everyone else. Maybe within their eyesight, but still far enough ahead where I can get a good eye on what's above or what's ahead.
I need everyone to make a stealth check.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
Me too. Or I should be.
Who put me in this? Who put me in this situation? Oh, Jesus fuck.
Oh, damn. Well, I said I was good.
Why am I making a stealth check? I would have stayed far away from any areas I need to make a stealth check in. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, at least it's not a natural one. It's a 3 - 2, you know?
This is where, man, my fucking cleric that I played last night has a -1, and then I go to this character, it's even worse! It's like I can't... Shit.
So you all huddled together, watch as Broderick, not stealthily at all. You're not really sure that he can be stealthy. As he kind of stands up straight, his gold, his seemingly gold necklaces start to clink, and in the stillness, you can all hear it. You wait until he gets 30 to 40 feet in front, and you all start to move as well. And the only sound you thought Broderick was loud until now you hear the large footsteps of Aegis from behind
I forgot
your group.
the oil has joints this morning.
Every footstep.
Probably echoing too.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
As we are going to move you all. Near the silver pool stands about 7 humanoids that stand around, that stand just to the side of the pool. They're actually over here, guys.
Can you add light to my vision?
I will.
And me when you get the chance, obviously.
I can't see anything.
You'll see something whenever we are lit up.
Yeah, kittens, you'll just have to make sure to check all players can see light. That's really the only difference between how we've set up dark vision and how you'd set up like a torch.
What cantrips do you have, Ariana?
Oh, me? I have a lot. I don't have light. I have Eldritch Blast, Chill Touch, Shillelagh, Shocking Grasp, and Ray of Frost.
Shillelagh.
So you're literally like half druid, half warlock.
Yeah, I got like a spell book, so I can pick cantrips from whatever I want.
That Eldritch Blast is like the most OP cantrip in the game.
especially when you combine it with those invocations. Oh,
I do
Yes.
not have the amplification anymore.
Okay, so can everyone see?
Yes.
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 So, and I'm correct. Both Thrick and Kree have light, right? And it's
Correct.
Like 30 foot?
Yes, my light spell's active, but I can't see.
You can't see?
You can't see anything? Keith, you can't see anything?
No, when I hit that, it was a black screen, and now I just got a plain white grid. But that might be my problem right now. I'm having a little issue.
Okay, we're at the
Yeah.
very bottom of the map.
Yeah, the bottom left of the map.
It's a pretty big map too, so. All right, so. You see.
Nope.
You cut out again.
Nope. Kittens.
What?
You cut out
Cut out.
I
again.
can hear you.
Sorry, I'm just touching my phone and like not paying attention to. Stop it.
It's your... Okay, here. Let me fix that for you.
What? No, I don't. I want push to talk, so it's
Okay.
fine.
Alrighty.
I like to be able to talk to myself before like you guys do something, so I can practice.
Like a voice.
Are your voices?
Accent.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Curse.
They're Russian.
Fucking
and-
drugs again! Jesus fucking Christ! That's what she needs to push and talk for.
Yeah, basically. Okay. All right. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
So, okay, because where would we be position wise? Because I know we kind of had like a formation.
That
going.
is up to you guys. You guys can change your position. You're all in like this bottom portion of the
God
map.
damn it.
Also, I still
And
just
looking
I'm
at these
good.
humanoids, are they
I-
like human humanoids or are they?
they look like humans.
I can't click my my token.
You can't.
Oh wait, I was using the wrong tool. I'm sorry.
I do that all the
That's
time,
okay.
JK.
No, I have the right one. Aran. Am I going to get to fight with Aran?
Yes, you are.
Awesome. God damn it. He rolled badly.
All right.
Not as badly as I did.
You're going to wait again.
I mean, to be fair, I am in the back of the line, so
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, true. Ravet is here.
Oh yeah, I have to roll for her. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. I fricked up the turn order, didn't I? I should have pulled this out first. That's my bad.
Yes.
This running on a Chromebook is super slow.
Hey,
never
I'm running on a
using my laptop
Chromebook.
again. It's so slow.
Stop
It's killing me.
complaining, or I'll really explain to you what I'm trying to do to make this work.
I have to. You can get away with one character. I'm controlling 7, 8.
I can't even get the map to fucking center.
Poor kittens.
Yes.
Small technologies.
It's not quite a dick measuring contest, but it's very similar.
It's a computer measuring contest.
Can everyone see the turn order then?
Yes.
Yes, I can see, but
It's
there is
very
only
long.
there is
There's only 4.
Yeah, I can see only 4 people.
Wait, I can see a whole bunch of people.
I can see only Broderick, myself,
Yeah.
Frick, and Aran.
Correct, and yeah.
Kittens,
Same.
I can't see those enemies anymore, so that leads me to believe you put them back on the DM layer, and if you roll their initiative from the DM layer, it hides it from us. That way you can, roll things that we won't know about. You can roll an initiative for them.
Are they outside your sight range?
I see, that might be what it was. I can see
Yeah,
that
they're
guy.
all there.
Yep,
I
they
can
were
see
over to
that
the
one.
side.
Yeah, I couldn't see them before.
I didn't click on my token before I rolled, so that's why I'm missing. I rolled a 2.
Alright, so this is just, okay, so Broderick had 21, Jamae had 18, Rick had 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything that I can see, the 4 of those that you just read off are all correct.
And
Aran had 6 and Toria had 6, correct?
No, I have
Okay.
2. I didn't click on
But
my token before I
But we
rolled.
still can see only 4.
Yeah, I don't even see myself in the... Oh, wait, hold on. Is it because it's really long?
Do
Is that what
see
you mean?
yourself
No,
No.
I still only see 4 people.
Me neither. I see only 4.
Did you clear the turn order from
I
last?
I did not, which is why you guys can't see it, so I'm adding people.
Yeah, and I see everyone.
That's fucking
Huh? What? This is weird.
So slow, guys. It's awful. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can wait. Because it's not your fault, it's the computer's fault.
Slope's fault. It's his computer.
Yes.
Now listen here.
Listen here!
She had a computer that wasn't updating. I'm like, hey, computer.
WTF, man?
Hey, what percentage is it at?
Close. When I looked, it was at like 98, so only like 10 more minutes.
Ooh. I feel
Then
like
you
we're
can
in
switch.
1998.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, me! Can I put mine in there, kittens? I did it already. Too
I
late.
got it. I'm doing it. Okay.
Oh.
Keith, what was your initiative?
13.
Oh, hey, me too.
Did I get everyone? I did not get Revette.
Yes. So Ravet is with us basically here, but
Yes.
In spirit.
Just
Yes.
because you guys are going to be here for a while
Yeah,
and not
yeah, okay.
everyone is, yeah.
yeah, makes sense.
That was everyone. So first on the turn order is Broderick.
Wait, okay, there you go. Did you just... What the fuck? Is there a button, kittens, that organizes them?
Yeah.
You did that really fast. I did not realize that. I always do it by dragging and
It's
dropping.
setting, and it says either descending or ascending.
What a noob I am. Alright, cool.
All right, so could I get some context? I know we approached these people, but it's like, okay, so we approached them, they noticed us. Is that just where it's beginning, like no conversation has happened, or?
Exactly. So you approached. All 7 of these people looked. They're in very mishmash clothing. One person seems to be having worn noble robes that have since been dirty and destroyed and partially ripped. They seem to be fairly beat up and are currently standing around the pool, kind of huddling it for warmth as they look towards all of you.
Okay.
They're
Is it
all
literally a pool
drawing
of molten silver?
weapons at this point.
With my hand on my cutlass and another hand kind of outstretched and like my hand held out. Whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't have to come to violence. We're passing through. You're passing through. No one has to get hurt today.
Make a persuasion check. I will say with disadvantage for reasons unknown.
Kittens, is this a literal pool of molten silver?
Yeah, it's kind of behind them at this
Okay,
point. That's kind of what's off screen.
I rolled a 17 and an 18, so 25.
Wow. Three of them seem to be hesitant, but the one that looks like the leader does not seem extremely trusting. But they're not attacking. They're just holding and waiting.
Alright, that's my turn.
They're not talking or anything?
Are they pointing weapons at us?
They have weapons drawn.
Okay. But they're not saying anything.
It's not their turn yet.
Oh, right.
Revette's going to follow Broderick's lead and is going to take...
Yeah!
I think that's where I wanted to go. It's hard because I can't see what Revette sees. I see the entire map.
Yeah, she's got dark vision though, right?
Yeah,
be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she should be able to.
That seems like a good spot.
Yeah, and she's gonna hold her turn.
I am going to move forward a bit so I can see.
I think I'm gonna work
them all.
into Torga's character that she
And I'm going to
has like a bloodlust for combat
hold
that she
my
didn't really ever expect to get, because
action as well.
she's like an intelligent book reader.
Okay.
You know, she's a very magic-based.
Creed,
She
you're
likes arcane stuff.
Creed's gonna move
I think she's gonna
forward.
get some
He's gonna pull his
some bloodlust.
crossbow. He's gonna hold his action. The first person that attacks anyone in my party, I will attack.
Okay. Playa?
I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna draw my crossbow and probably point it at this one because that's the only one I can see. But I'm gonna hold my action as well.
Alright, and then Thrick, what are you going to do?
Going to point at Broderick and Kree. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to twin spell enlarge on both of them.
Oh shit!
Oh Jesus!
Well, fuck.
Okay.
That is one.
Can you guys make your tokens bigger?
I don't think I can. I'll check.
Even if I could, I
No.
probably couldn't, technically,
we can't.
personally.
All that we get is the rotation box for doing this.
Yeah, so you're large now, and you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and you do an extra d4 damage with melee attacks.
Whoa, that's new.
So will that like, is that an aggressive attack? Will they attack us? Oh no.
Would you attack somebody
hoping
that
it was
just
the
grew
opposite.
like quadruple in size?
Yes.
You know, I wouldn't. I'd be
Then-
like, oh shit, time to run.
I run behind
Or
Broderick.
maybe I would probably run away, not attack.
I'm trying to
because
make
I'm a
Cree's token bigger, and it's just not happening. It's so slow. It's killing
Oh,
me.
okay.
Don't worry. Just
Jesus.
Yeah,
Just
so
when
you guys are
Under-
double your
under-
height.
just when you thought
understand the computer.
just when you thought Broderick couldn't get any scarier.
Yeah.
You know, I heard that right.
Hey,
Man.
it's their turn.
You know, it's a real bummer that Minnie's not here for this. So many jokes about him being way too much
There it
Broderick now.
You know, it's all been enlarged, right?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Broderick will be coming to Thrick every night. Hey man, I got a prostitute. Can you do that
Oh my
stealth?
Yeah, can you aim that to small spaces?
I
Oh,
have
there's nothing
reduced.
small about it.
so now it's the tribal warriors' turn. They're all going to be forced to make wisdom saving throws. 4, 7. Okay. I will say 2 succeed. The one in the purple and the one in the green that you guys can see are the only ones that stay. As the other 5 leave.
Bye bye, pussies.
Says the pussy cat.
Yeah.
I love it.
Meow.
Kittens hate that word, by the way.
Meow.
You know what? It's been a while. I had almost forgotten.
This is so hard. It's like running out a computer that's going through sand.
Quit your bitching. I'm on mobile on 2 devices making this work.
I'm on 2 devices right now too.
Yeah, but Kree, yours is input based, right? You have problems inputting commands. Kittens is inputting commands just fine. It's the computer's just not listening, right?
Yeah.
It's like super
So,
slow.
I'm
I feel like there's a
doing
difference.
twice. So there seems to be 2, what looks to be half-starved humans standing in front of you. Their faces really don't have a lot of meat in them, and they're looking at you, and they look hungry.
Oh.
Do they have light sources?
Oh no. Are they cannibals?
Yeah. They do now. They can see you because you guys have light.
They were like literally just sitting in the dark here. We stumbled upon them.
They were.
Creepy.
Or maybe they heard you and put out their light sources before you got there.
Thanks,
Maybe.
Torga.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
It wasn't me. And I slap
Okay.
I slap Aegis on the head. Go on, you big lug.
It is Aran's turn.
Okay, so Aran is going to circle. Wait, let me see. How he had quite a bit movement to 50 feet movement speed. So I'm going to. I think I could go way over here, but I'm not going to. He's going to circle. Wait, circle over here. Aran doesn't have night vision. Whatever it is. Dark vision.
Dark vision?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see his light dark vision thing.
Does he have dark vision though? Like on his character sheet?
It doesn't say so. I guess he doesn't.
He does not? Okay.
Great.
Alright, Morga and Aegis, it is your guys' turn.
God damn it. You know, I was really hoping by the time it got to me with my lowly little 2 that something would have happened. They're just staring at us hungrily?
Yep, the other ones have run away.
There's only 2 left.
I'm gonna move. Wait, there was a third one, right? Where'd he go?
There was like 5 more. They all ran away.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant after the 5 left. Okay, there's only 2 left. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Only 2.
Well, I guess in that case, I will move up in between our 2 large compatriots. And I
Hey, Tiny.
will do... Jesus. I will hold an attack. We'll say I'll hold Firebolt for in just in case one of them attacks us. If any of my party takes damage from one of these 2 figures in front of me, I will release the Firebolt at that figure.
Alright. Broderick, you're up. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna say, you had your chance, and I'm gonna hold an action, but I'm going to bring my cutlass to life and hold a melee attack action.
Okay, are we all doing the same thing until it gets to their turn?
No, Kree's kind of sick of it, so if he goes first, he's gonna wind up attacking.
Jamae, are you holding your action?
Well, I'm after Kree, right?
No, you're before Kree.
No, you're before.
Well, I'm going to attack because they seem like they are going to fucking eat us.
Okay.
The look on their eyes is to
And you did just encounter a drug dealer earlier that uses cat fat in drugs, so who knows what they might do to you.
Yeah. So,
These are the cat fat dealers. Get them.
I'm going to attack with my bow at the closest one, the green-shirted one.
Okay. "22 hits. Do your damage." As you pull back your bow, with even how dark it is, your cat-like vision, you see that there is a large cut in the armor down the chest, and you aim for where that cut is, and the arrow pierces the heart of the green the green warrior and kills him immediately.
Wow.
One shot kill. Whoop whoop.
All right, Kree, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move to this next enemy, and okay, it's a little different moving when you're this big. And I will attack. $18 to hit.
Hit.
9 damage, including the extra D4. Oh, and I meant to say I dropped the crossbow and pulled my scimitar. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It pretty much carves off the arm, and they're barely holding on by a thread. All right, Kalaya, you're up.
I'm gonna get to my turn.
Wait, and I just scream a predatory bird scream in his face as I cut him.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at. Well, I think this one's the only one left. But at him with my crossbow.
Watch the feathers.
Sarah, 19.
19. How far away are you with that crossbow?
I measured it.
Okay.
I think I should be fine. Only 45 feet.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 19 hits. Do your damage. He's dead. I'm assuming.
Dead.
Yeah, I got a 6 plus something.
Yeah, very dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Well, that was fast.
All right. So.
God damn it, Thrick! You scared them all away with your big boys over here. I wanted some action.
So when are they shrinking?
What was that?
I was going to say,
When
how long
are
does this
they
last?
shrinking? Yeah.
It only lasts a minute.
So it would be maybe done already.
If we leave turnover
That was like
order,
a
it's
couple
basically
seconds.
over immediately.
Yeah.
Aran goes back to Jemay.
Kittens, are you okay?
You are pretty muffled.
Yeah, we can see your thing light up, but
And I can hear something, but I can't make any words.
You
Yep.
can't hear me right now?
there we go.
No.
Yeah.
I can hear you, kittens.
Hold on. I'm switching back to my headphones. My phone's charged a little bit.
Okay.
Your phone is always dead. Do you realize this?
I am constantly either plugged into a wall or under 15%. Always.
Yeah, my phone battery's garbage.
My phone battery is at 86% right now.
My battery's good. I'm just an asshole about charging it.
I'm also.
Mine is at 72, and my battery is good.
See, my thing
Do
is,
you-
is that Sloat sleeps on the side of the bed with the phone charger.
Oh
so I
my
like to
God.
charge my phone at night.
No.
We've had this discussion.
You need to have it on both sides.
It's a shame they don't make like a cord that extends a plug.
Right?
Like an extension cord. I should come up with this.
But usually,
We've had the discussion. It doesn't help.
the thing is that usually he is gone to work before I go to bed, so it's usually not an issue. But I came home early, so.
So it's really your fault.
It's been charging all
All
night.
Float's fault. It's all Float's fault. Blame Float.
It's
Beat
always
Slate.
Sloat's fault.
It's all Sloat's fault.
Ollie wants hashtag don't. Well, wait, hold on. Ollie, that's backwards. I think it's supposed to be hashtag beat Sloat this time.
Yeah.
Did anyone take damage at combat?
No.
No.
It was too
I
fast.
don't even think they attacked.
Yeah,
They didn't
No.
really.
Most of them just ran away.
That was the
They've been
only.
starving refugees.
It was the only chance that I had of doing any damage in that fight was if they attacked first.
Did
Although-
you see the look on their eyes? They were trying to eat us, of course.
I didn't
we
expect
would
somebody
kill
to
them.
run away.
You turned 2 people into giants.
Yeah.
Well, not giants,
So-
but giant. And
How
then-
big were they compared to Aegis, though? Like, were they bigger than
large,
him?
so they were like 10 to 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but how
actually,
big
no,
of
no,
Aegis?
I take it back. They were double their height.
Can I
Double there.
loot
So-
this one?
So I would have made it to 10 feet tall, 10 foot and a couple inches, because I'm a little over 5 foot.
And
Kittens.
Broderick would have made it to like 12 feet.
Can I loot this
Yeah,
one
something
because
like
I
that.
killed it?
Sure, they don't have anything on them. They
Aw.
are.
They were trying to eat us.
or-
So,
Yeah.
did they have any camp or?
No, they have nothing.
Oh.
They seem to have been huddled around the warmth of the molten silver lake. Seem to have been they're basically not just half starved, but almost all the way starved, and just not in a good place. Probably
is-
gonna eat you. Let's
so
be
is
honest.
this is the thing after this barrier thing, the lake,
Yep,
molten.
yep. So you're looking at the molten silver lake right now, and there's
Okay.
a passage that leads around it.
Okay. Great. To
This
know.
is literally a lake of silver, like, ore, just molten.
It
is.
might be super hot, right?
Oh yeah, it is very, very hot. It would be comparable to lava in temperature. It is a phenomenon you guys have never seen before. It is a lake
So-
of molten silver.
So how hot is the atmosphere like?
As you guys are getting closer, it most of the Underdark is relatively cold.
Mm.
This is definitely I don't know. You're gonna make me talk in Celsius.
No, you can say it in Fahrenheit, so
like-
I can correct myself.
It'd be like a mild summer heat, like
So what's that in?
like
Fahrenheit.
75.
That would be like 17. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Are we doing Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I
Yeah.
think it's like I was thinking like 20 Celsius. I think is
Yeah.
correct.
Question.
It's,
20 is like pretty hot.
no, it's not.
No?
Well, it's kind of.
What's up, Jim?
It costs 100 gold to silver a weapon. Could I quickly dip my dagger into this and silver it?
You want to try?
Yes.
Okay.
I have
need you
I
to
have a
make
feeling.
a Constitution saving throw.
I have a feeling that your weapon is going to melt if you fail it.
As you walk closer, you can feel the heat, and like you guys were fairly far away at one point. As you get closer, you start to sweat, and you go to dip down the dagger, and your hand gets so hot you almost drop it, but you catch it, and you just there's no way. It is too hot to be able to get the dagger into the molten lava or molten silver to be able to silver.
Okay.
I see what he's doing, and I cast Mage Hand on and grab one of my daggers and send it over to the molten and try and dip it in there.
That's a good idea.
Now you're making a point of it's an iron dagger, right? I'm pretty sure the melting point of iron is
See?
Pretty.
See?
Yeah.
See why
Yeah.
I'm so afraid to do homebrew shit? See? Because assholes come along and want drugs and silver weapons.
God damn it, Sloat.
This is
No, I mean, it's a really good idea, but I highly doubt this is what Kittens thought of when she was like, yeah, Molten Silver Lake.
The melting
Wait,
point of
I
fusion
think
is
we've
higher
known
than
him long
silver.
enough.
Wait till you see that Penguin's gonna
You're right.
taste everything.
Silver
Everything.
is
He's gonna taste
1763
everything.
and iron is 2800.
So I would say, because you don't have it tempered, it is one dagger is currently covered in silver. It would take a long time. Like you have to cool it properly. It's not as effective either. So I'd say you do
Definitely
one.
not an edge either.
It doesn't have an edge, so I'd say you do 1 point of damage. But if anything is, but it's silvered. So the dagger
So
isn't
you would,
as sharp. but-
you would need to sharpen it before you could actually.
Yes, it is silvered. It's just not
Yeah.
sharpened, and it's not a very good weapon anymore. But it's silver. It has silver
You
on
can
it.
sharpen it somewhere.
Kree would say, "Hey, can you do that to my crossbow bolt?"
Oh, we can certainly try, but well, whatever. I do the same with the crossbow bolt.
Okay. Again, same thing. It's not as sharp anymore, but it is. It has silver on it.
Yep, I'm gonna keep that just in case. Mama said ghosts don't like silver.
Yeah, I'll hand a dagger to Roderick and sort of look at him.
Fair enough. And I do the same with his dagger.
So it's a dagger -1 now?
No, it just does 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Then if it's because there's no edge to it. Like it doesn't like you can hit it as hard as you can, but yeah, there's just no edge. It's like a improvised weapon now.
But it's
Oh,
silver.
come on, a blunt crossbow bolt will do more than 1 damage. Damn it!
DM says so.
Yeah, compromise.
Yeah, DM might win the fight, but doesn't mean I can't fight.
I mean, technically you don't use the edge of a dagger, you use the point of it, but that's fine.
I mean, to be fair, dipping it in there might have the silver melt on it, but the dagger would lose any pointiness or any edge.
Yeah, it would.
Also, I don't know if you'd be able to like you're just dipping it in silver and then not expecting the silver to roll off. So
Yeah, I'll have to find a whetstone.
so
Be happy
Okay.
that it's silver.
Right.
compromise. Okay. So there is a path going ahead of you, and I think there's also a path to the right. Yes, there's a path to the right and a path in front of you.
Oh, someone once told me, always go left.
Does the map tell us everything?
Aye.
So you do see that the map has the one of the markers of the Lake of Molten Silver.
Okay.
The next marker is going to be for a city called Egrad. It is a oh my god, Illithid city. There we go.
Is Broderick going to be the leader again, or are we just going?
Wait. Roderick.
What's that? Yes?
Be first. Go first. You know where we're going.
Egrad is actually pretty far away. Probably, based on kind of how the map is laid out, it's pretty far.
So if we were looking cardinal directions, would we want to be heading north in this situation or heading east?
Definitely heading kind of northeast, I guess.
Is
Okay.
there anything here? Should we go this way? Try
If
this
we'd
way?
like to explore, we can, but I feel
Do we
like this
want-
is the most direct path up ahead.
Do we want to explore? Maybe we'll find some treasures.
Woohoo!
I'm down for whatever.
I am trying to scroll so I can see you guys because I scrolled too far up and it's taking me a long time. Okay, I've made it back. I'm with Cree.
Uh,
I
uh,
need roll 20 to not suck. Okay. So what are you guys going to do? Are you headed forward? Where are you guys going?
I want to explore.
Well, I feel like we've got some time. Let's explore.
Yeah,
As long as it's worth my while.
maybe. We don't know. That's
Which way are you guys going?
Maybe this way.
Guess we're heading east.
Okay.
That's the fun of exploring. We don't know what we'll find.
Aye, here I come.
I'm gonna try and walk a little silently here.
All right.
I
roll
thought-
check.
I find
Yeah, me
gold to be
too.
the most fun.
7.
I'll try be stealthy as well, but I
Okay.
don't think it will work.
Roll stealth check. So as Broderick walks up again, his gold
Oh,
necklaces are currently chinking. But from behind, Jamae and Aran are walking pretty
Sneaky
silent.
sneak. Sneaky sneak.
Wait, I got a nat 20 on my stealth check.
Okay, so you're walking silently as well. Again, everyone that wants to.
Wait,
roll stealth again.
I hold everyone back. I see some shit ahead. Kind of hold out my hand.
I come to
Okay.
the next to him.
As you all come up, you see in front of you are these fish type men.
I can't see them.
You can't.
No.
Okay, that's because Broderick has 120 feet of dark vision.
Yes.
Yes. So
Three.
So are you
fingers.
So are you going to? Yes. You're going to tell us what there is.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
Broderick.
gonna say, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be like 3, and I'm gonna point in that direction.
Okay.
What was your self check?
7.
Okay. You hear one of them turn and go, and seems to be talking to the others. They can't see you because you're far away, but they seem to be talking to each other.
Do I recognize what language they're talking in?
Give me a second. I have to open their. Oh, these ones were not in. So, also about Roll20, even if it's in the master manual, doesn't mean that it's in Roll20, which
No,
is super
Yeah.
the
annoying.
compendium's only SRD. You have to buy the books, just like D&D Beyond. You have to buy the books
Yeah.
through this marketplace.
Yeah. Quirk Soakers.
Yeah. Both apps have that as a downfall. As soon as D&D Beyond rolls out map stuff, and I guarantee they're gonna do it, I am completely on board with D&D Beyond only.
But by the way, Revette is still back at the. I know you got 1.5 million things, but
Yeah.
It might give someone control over Revette just for movement.
Mhm.
Just give
Well,
me G.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Cool. Okay. They are speaking Undercommon. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Let me go grab Revette.
Who wants to control Revet?
So someone is gonna control the movement of Revette and Cree. Who wants to do it?
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it.
How do I add permissions? Click.
I can move most of the time. I
Um,
just had a little issue temporarily. I was just having a
it.
little small issue, but I'm starting to move.
For Revette, do it in the, I believe, the character sheet. Edit the character sheet, I think. It might be the token. Yeah, if you can't find it in the character
found
sheet.
it.
Okay.
Okay, so beach. There you go. Got it. Okay.
My star bar's in the way.
There we go. Okay. They are speaking Undercommon. One of them says, do you speak Undercommon?
I do.
One of them turns, I heard something from down the tunnel. Act like you don't know what's happening, and is currently just standing there talking to them.
In Undercommon, I say, "Hello, is everything fine? We're just traveling. No harm meant, no foul."
No, Loazo,
Make a
I'm not the
perception
DM.
check.
I'm a player
Total
in this
20.
one.
Okay. One of the fishmen kind of turns. Who goes there?
The name's Broderick. I'm traveling with some friends. Who are you?
He's a fish man. What do you give a fish man a name?
Nemo.
Fish sticks.
Ahab.
Fish sticks.
Forto. There we go. I rolled it. Okay.
Yay.
Forto.
Well, Forto, let's be friends today. This doesn't have to get violent.
Can it get violent, though? Can we make it violent, please?
Kill them.
I say in common.
Go for
You
it.
want it to be violent? I mean, you can. I just.
Let's
Figured
make it
we'd be
violent. Do
You
they
want to be
look? Do they
violent?
look harmful?
Torga, I think he's been spending too much time with me.
I'm sorry. You're right. Maybe we should make sure they're not friendlies first.
They look to have spears at their sides and nets. Seem to
Are they slavers?
be not the greatest of people. They do have shields at their side as well.
Can we tell if
And
they're slavers?
actually, you can't see them, so no, you can't. Broderick, you've heard of them before.
Can you tell they even exist?
At the height of the illithid vampire, they had these fish people had been captured and forced into bondage. They were pretty simple people, and eventually were abandoned by the mind flayers, and were driven mad. The fact that this one's talking to you, you're not really sure what it's thinking, but they're pretty psychotic creatures.
So then in common, I say, well, it's up to you guys. If we want to ambush them, I think we've got an opportunity to do it. I think I've calmed the nerves a little bit.
The fuck are they saying? It just sounds like grunt.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but they're just trying to figure out who we are, just like we're trying to figure out who they are.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Torga awkwardly pushes, Aegis awkwardly pushes through everybody, and it's a little weird because he's big as fuck. She gets up next to Broderick. All right, where are they? I don't think I can see them, but if you point the direction.
I basically point down the corridor. They're straight behind us, or ahead of us, depending on how you think about it.
And you say hooks, spears with hooks?
Yes, and nets. They used to be slaves of the illithid, and now they're kind of on their own, driven to madness.
Torga looks back at everybody. Are we doing this? I'm kind of antsy. I'm getting bored.
Does it look like it's worth our while?
Yeah.
We could eat.
I mean, to be honest, they just... I don't think they'd have anything valuable.
I
Maybe
like
I'm
fish.
wrong, though.
Yeah, the last one's had nothing. It was
Hey!
a waste of time.
You fucking arses! Come and get some, you bitch!
No.
Well, son of a bitch.
Well, here we go.
All right, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Torga,
Let's
how much
go,
of that Kano
motherfucker! It's
lunch?
been 2 weeks since I got to fight anything! Jonesing over here! Woo! I'm gonna have to
How
work
much
this
of
into
that
her
blonde did you
backstory.
drink?
Y'all are way faster than me on initiative. I don't get to fight anything. My initiative sucks balls. Look, I rolled a 6, guys. Fuck.
Get good.
Oh wait, around. I didn't click around before I did that.
Don't feel bad, Beej. I also roll shit on initiative all the time.
I apologize. My murder hobo is showing.
That was hilarious.
Like, I'm actually letting you guys be murder hobos this time, and you're just not doing it.
Hey, I made 2 of my companions giants so that we could murder the fuck out of these guys. They ran away.
Yep. Hey.
The funny thing is,
Pants of pussies. Pants of pussies.
the funny thing is, as soon as you did that, I went, oh no, these people are gonna run. Because that's what I would do, survival instinct, you know?
Yeah.
2 dudes just
Yeah.
grow to be like giant size almost. Like, I would run. As soon as you did it, I went, oh fuck. Oh wait, I can roll Revette now, right?
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
good.
I'd like to think
I'm
sometime
trying-
soon we talk to Thrick and tell him, hey, save that for the big fights.
Okay.
What did Kree roll?
10.
Kree got a 10, he rolled like shit.
I got 11, I rolled like shit. Oh wait, what?
Also, because
I'm
my initiative is so
confused.
bad. Confused about what?
What did Kalaya get?
20.
This is wrong because I accidentally... It has...
Oh, I see, yeah.
Change that.
Yeah, because you rolled an 18 originally.
Yeah, I'm going to change that. It was...
Okay, that's everybody, right? Alright, Kalaya, you were up first.
Me? I'm all the way in the back. Okay. Fuck.
And you can't
No, and I'm
see
not
anybody.
an activist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see shit, huh? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna move... How far can I move?
30 feet.
Okay.
Can you
I
do
wanna
that
try-
though? Because there is a... thing.
You
I
can
can't see anything, so I don't know.
You can grab your when you're moving your token while you still have it picked up off the map, like with the mouse button down. You can use the space bar to do little clicks and make little waypoints, and then you can change the direction of the way you're going, and it'll draw a map and keep calculation.
I think Broderick actually goes first.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
do that
I
for
got
me?
that on the same turn.
And Iran got a 22,
I
I think.
can't click and use
No,
the
I
space
got
bar at the
18
same time.
because
Oh,
it
okay.
was the-
I've only got one hand, guys.
I tried! Hold on.
My 22 was the second one I rolled because I changed it back to 18 because it was the first one I rolled.
Roderick was on there. I saw him.
No.
Yeah, okay.
There I am.
I had him. Okay.
Oh, is he
so
before me?
I'm not on there
Roderick
either.
Yeah.
first. Wait,
So-
why?
What's up?
What?
Why
I'm
is
so
Yeah, 'cause it's-
confused.
It seems like Jim, did you roll on with your own dice this time?
Oh,
Oh,
Yo, he has a thing over here.
What
in the
was
chat.
Thrick's initiative?
20.
oh, I see
20?
it way up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. After my second I ran because it was a mistake.
I don't know why it decided to. I don't know. Okay, anyway, Roderick.
See, guys,
This
this is
Thank
why I
God.
wanted the Friday party to only be 4
Take
people.
that powder, I'm assuming in action.
I mean, it'd be like like using like an object, like a potion. So I'd say like a bonus action, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah.
You know, just for shits and grins, you know, because it's kind of stressful being in the Underdark. I'm going to take a dab of that powder, and I'm going to throw it on my tongue.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
19.
Shit.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
thank God.
So you you feel a rush of energy as your fingertips start to tingle and your mind starts moving a mile a minute fast and fast and fast, and it's almost like the world around you kind of freezes and then resumes at a normal rate. You can feel almost like it's almost like electricity crackling at your fingertips. You feel powerful and you feel good. You feel invincible.
Oh, that's the shit. And I'm going to rush forward, and I'm going to unleash an Eldritch Blast at one of them.
Okay. Roll for attack.
$17.
17 hits. And which one was it at?
Let's say this first one right here. For 9 points of force damage.
Okay, 9 points.
And I'm also gonna move 30 feet up. Oh god, there's more of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's the end of Roderick's turn, and it is Thrick's turn.
Okay. Doesn't look like I can see anything.
No, you're like 8 feet too short on your light spell.
I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Okay. Alright. So Thrick uses his action to duck. Kalaya, you are up.
Okay.
Kalaya.
Can I move up here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I was gonna say, if it helps, you can also, when you have your token selected, you can just use the arrow keys to move one block at a time. Almost like a board game or something.
Oh.
I'm trying to do the spacebar thing and it won't let me.
You have to be holding the token, Kittens. You have to be like, you have to pick up the token, and it has to be with the arrow tool while you're moving a token.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I move here so I'm like in front of everybody though?
If you have the movement, yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay. Oh fuck, that didn't help. I can't see shit. Welcome
to the Underdark, everybody.
I don't know what kinds of problems you guys are having.
Actually, the Dark Vision is a second level spell.
Can I use a cantrip if I don't know what I'm shooting it at?
But you're considered blinded, so you have disadvantage. They also have cover, don't they?
I can only see one, and it looks to me like he's got half cover. I can't see half of his eye cover.
Yeah, they also would have cover because you can't see where they're at.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna try a cantrip just for shiggles, because what else am I gonna do?
Okay, so roll with disadvantage.
I'm gonna try Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
14.
Is that with disadvantage too?
That is with disadvantage.
Okay, that does not hit because
Damn it!
They at least have half cover from you, if not 3/4 cover. So yeah, that definitely doesn't hit.
All right, I'm done.
As you shoot an Eldritch Blast in the dark, you can hear as it hits some of the rock behind, and you hear it crumble. It is Aran.
Aran's turn. So I remember that I can make him attack, but he can't really see. This is hard because I can see, but Aran can't see. So it's hard to see what
like...
Aran sees.
Welcome to me trying to control Revet.
Guess Aran would see like any other light that we produce.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what.
We'll say that. For simplicity, Aran can see what you can see. I don't know why cats don't have dark vision. That's
really weird.
Yeah, I feel like they should.
I mean, they have in real life. They have basically dark vision because they can see.
Yes, but in game they don't, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I can.
There used to be something called low light vision.
So can I?
Yeah, low light vision is basically what dark vision is now, and superior dark vision is what dark vision used to be.
Let me do a thing because I can't remember what I can do with Aran. I can tell him to fight and I can move him, I think. Right?
Yep, he gets his own turn, so he has his movement in action.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about.
And it also
he has his own turn.
Yeah.
Your pet also, I mean, this is kind of obvious, but, you know, your pet moves on your command and does what you want. So I would say if you can see it, you can at least be like, you know, hey, go, you know, 30 feet in that direction, and then it'll eventually be able to see it, and then it can attack.
I'm not sure. Is that true?
The beast obeys your commands as best it can. So if she can see it, why wouldn't she just be able to be like, hey, trust me, there's a target over there. Go in that direction, right?
That's true. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So
Aran, I can't see any enemies at the moment, so I should move him. Wait,
Oh, so actually, Aran is on your initiative, Jimmy. So you actually
Is
don't
she-
have to.
I was just thinking the same thing. Is she
Yeah, I
using
was-
the revised ranger though, and is it different?
I don't know.
What?
The beast obeys your command. It takes its turn on your initiative.
Okay.
So
So
it doesn't take an action unless you command it to. On your turn, you can verbally command the beast where to move. No action
Okay.
required by you. You can use your action to verbally command it to take the attack,
So-
dash, disengage, dodge, or help.
So he doesn't have his attack of his own.
No, he has your attack.
Okay, so remove
Yes,
him
but
from
he
the
can-
turn order.
Yeah.
Because it's not his turn then.
Wait, didn't it just say though that it can attack on her turn without her costing an action though?
No,
Yeah.
you can use your action to verbally command it to take the attack, dash,
Yeah.
disengage, dodge, or
So
help.
when I
You
want
can
him to
move with
attack,
no action.
yeah. When
Oh,
I want him
okay.
to attack, I have to use my own action.
Yes, because eventually it becomes a bonus action.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh.
Is that what revised
I,
ranger
did, I
did?
didn't remember that. I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
fine.
We're learning D&D together, even those that have played for years.
So you can remove Aran from the.
Not a
and I
problem,
will-
JK.
And
Like I
I
said,
will
we
move
all-
him. And I will move him when it's my turn.
Okay.
Which is soon, so I don't have any problems.
So, Revette is going to move 30 feet, I think, to like. Come on. She is gonna move to like here, and I don't think she can see shit still. Right, I gotta measure because I can see what Sloat sees, so I can't. Actually, she should be able to see one of the fishmen, right? 55 feet.
That's 55 feet, yeah.
Okay, she is going to cast a spell. Let's do. Let's do Witch Bolt. What's? Oh, it's only 30-foot range. She can't do Witch Bolt. What's this one? Hold on. That's 30 feet too. Frick. Okay, I'm gonna do Magic Missile. There we go. I know that's long enough. My bad, guys. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
Not my character. I'm just gonna burn spell slots.
Yep. No, she just did. She did Magic Missile. That's it automatically hits for 8 damage. He is looking hurt. Okay. And the reverse turn is Jamay's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to verbally say to my kitty cat to move. The 20 here. And wait, I'm going to go closer so I can actually see what I'm doing. And here. And then what I'm going to do, just going to move over here. I'm done.
All right, you're not gonna. So use your action, or
Wait,
use
yes,
to
oh.
move. So you move, so you can use your action to attack if you want.
Oh, sorry, it was a brain fart.
That is okay.
I'm going to attack. Wait, how do I make a thing?
So you in your character sheet, you just click
How do-
longbow.
I mean, how do I ping? The
Click and hold.
Hold the.
I want to attack that one.
There you go. Okay. It is
Um,
looking rough. So
Brr, 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 brr. Wait, I'm in the wrong page. I'm sorry.
All right. That definitely hits. Okay. So as he goes to raise his hand to kind of block your arrow, it goes through his hand and into the eye behind, and you pin your hand to his face as it falls, flopping, really grossly. Ew. Okay.
That's my turn.
Kree, it is your turn.
Yeah, he's moving. His token's moving.
Okay.
Hey, I can see some more now.
We don't see shit.
What do you, wait,
That's
for real?
unfortunate.
You have a light spell, right?
No, I can see, but I don't
it's
see
dead.
any
Sorry.
enemies.
I forgot it's dead
Yeah.
already. Too bamf.
So that will be my whole turn.
Unfortunate. All right.
You can dodge.
Torgan Aegis.
Thank you, Jim. I should have thought of that, but yeah, cuckoo.
Hey, if you wanted some of that stuff, I could, as the action, I could hold out the bag.
No, don't waste the action. Just make sure I get some for later purposes. I'll recompensate you.
Okay.
Alright, Aegis, with Torga plopping up and down on his back, walks out to, we'll say 20 feet to there. So I still have 5 more feet of movement,
Okay.
if I so choose. And I'm going to, the range on this is 15 feet. Perfect, okay, yeah. So I only have 1 target. I'm going to use Lightning Lure on this guy in front of me. He has to make a strength save. My spell DC...
11.
Yeah, I believe my spell. What would it be? Intelligence. For some reason, it's not filled in for me. 3 plus
It'd be
2
10 plus whatever your intelligence is.
10
or-
plus 3, 13. Okay.
That
So yeah,
makes
he
it
fails.
13.
All right, cool. So, he failed, which means he gets to be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me, which may not even get him within. I don't know. It's a weird angle. So 10 feet. I mean, I guess no matter what, yeah, he's
that
gonna
looks
land right in front of me. And since he's within 5 feet of me, he takes 1d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
So let's see, where's my lightning lure? All right, so you guys have seen me do this once before. Maybe not Kalaya, but the rest of you have seen me do this before. There's like this lightning line. It's like a whip of lightning energy comes out from my right arm, Aegis's right arm, and latches onto this guy, wraps around his waist, and just pulls him directly at me. And when he gets to me, then the lightning whip kind of lets off a psst, like it charges him and like shocks him. And I guess that's my turn. I don't think I have anything else to do.
All right.
Kree goes, that shivers up my spine.
Okay, so they're all going at the same time. I know I'm a bitch. Sorry, guys. Okay.
No, that's a lot easier to do it that way. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
So their spear goes 20 feet. Okay.
Oh, they throw their spears. Wait, yes?
You can technically throw anything.
Yeah.
And what's their speed? Their speed is 30 feet. So. Oh, yeah.
Guys, there's even more.
I still
Shit.
can't see shit.
I can see only 2.
I'm counting 8 of them. Get ready.
All right. So, they're going to all send spears
Bring it on. I did call them arses and shitheads or something, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yep, 18's in my armor.
Okay, I'm gonna make the attacks. Give me a second. I'll tell you how many hit.
18 at 3rd level. Damn.
Well, tell me when the first one hits.
So the first one matters.
Whenever the first one would hit me, yeah, I'm gonna react. I mean, I guess I don't know what I'm waiting for. So when the first one hits me, like it looks like it's gonna hit me, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Shield at first level, and so that raises my AC by 5. So now I'm up to 23.
Okay.
So after the first one, like if it would have been coming at me, you know, reaction, deflect it unless it's over 25, and then from then on until my next turn, my AC is now 23 for the rest of the hits.
So the first one to hit was a 20. So the first one I rolled to 21.
Okay, so that one pings off an arcane. You guys all see, like, almost like in Star Trek, this, like, shimmering force field of arcane magic goes around Torga and Aegis's bodies, and it clings tight. And then that arrow just, or that spear just ricochets off.
The rest are, okay, so the rest are below 20. So does the first one would hit, right? Or no?
No, because I used my reaction. Hold on, let me read it.
Okay.
Invisible barrier magical force protects you, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile.
Okay, so none of those hit then?
Woo! No, that's if none of the other ones were above 23, then no.
No, they're only plus 2 hits. So.
They're all just like ricocheting off my arcane shield. God damn it! Finally, I get to be the tank. It only took 6 sessions.
End of their turn. Broderick, you are up.
Speed, you tanked on that snake a bit.
As you watch, 6, 7, 8, 8 spears thrown and jabbed towards Torga. An arcane barrier goes in front of her and Aegis as they just all are hanging in the air.
Torga, shields up!
Suspended and then fall.
Good one, Aegis. Good one, Torga. And then, I'm going to, not from my crystal, but more innately, I'm going to reach out my hand, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Because he's high.
Okay.
I forgot.
Also,
I was
there's
like,
gonna
why
be
is he
quite a
making
few
that
dex
voice?
saves.
Because he's still on those drugs.
Not only did Broderick just steal my thunder, but he also is still talking in his giant voice.
No. He's high. Remember? I was like, why is he still talking in that voice? And then I was like, oh shit, he did the drugs before we started.
Yep.
What's the DC on that?
Shit.
20-foot cube. Damn.
Well, it's not calculating it. That's weird. So it's 8 plus charisma modifier, so 12, 14.
Okay, so 2 save. I'll say it's the one nearest Torga and a 1 right here.
Okay, so it is only a 20-foot cube as well. I can't catch everyone.
Oh, wait. So which ones are you? Which ones are you catching? Draw on the map with the tool.
And what color is your fairy fire?
Cube. Let's go violet.
If you actually want the shape to be violet, I think you have to change your player color down at the bottom of the map. I think. Nope, never mind. I'm lying.
I'm drawing it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you wanted it there?
Yes. Because I want to leave some room for us to be able to move so we're not affected by it.
Okay.
And they put off dim light. Or if they're affected.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So they all are
In
gonna...
a 10-foot radius.
Ooh. So 10-foot radius of dim light?
Yeah. All the ones in the cube.
I hate you guys sometimes.
You know what's funny about this spell is that I had it with Tiddlywinks really, really early. And I thought it was so stupid because I was new at the game and I didn't really understand how amazing, anything that gives you advantage is. And then somebody used it during the fight with like the Black Dragon in the Vox Machina campaign, and it made it so they could see the invisible fucking dragon and it gave them advantage, and I was like, holy shit, that spell's awesome. I never got to use it since.
Yeah, the only reason why I took it. Fairy Fire has been underrated for like 3 versions.
Oh, it's not concentration either.
Okay,
That's
it's gonna
what
be
makes it
Rick's
amazing.
turn. Rick, what are you gonna do?
Move to here. I will wind spell guiding bolt 2 of the glowing Kuoku?
They are
This is gonna be bad
a
for them.
Kuotello?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 16 and a 9.
The 16 hits. You do have advantage on those because they're in the fairy fire.
Right.
Yeah, those are the advantages.
So it would have been 12 to the whatever the 16 one was. So one of them gets 12 damage, radiant damage.
Just pick which one you want.
Yeah.
I'm still
Here.
clicking. Which one? Okay, gotcha. So you said 12 damage?
Correct.
Okay. That did not feel good for that thing. As you hold out your hand, a beam of golden light hits into the violet fairy fire. And he's looking pretty rough. Alright, that's the end of Thurk's turn. Kalaya's turn. Okay, I was deafened, I'm sorry. What was that?
I was gonna say I didn't hear anything either, but is it me or
Oh
her
no,
that's not?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Playa.
I saw her
we
token
I
move.
can hear you talking in the room. I can't hear you talking through Discord.
Yeah.
Might just need to jump out of the channel and back in. Yeah, there you go. Test, test. If you are talking, we cannot hear you.
Yes.
There you go.
Nope.
Okay, I see a green lighten up, but I didn't hear anything.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Kittens, I want to try Crown of Madness. You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
On which one?
Oh. I guess. It's 120 feet, so I'll go this one.
Okay, so we can do that. You said wisdom?
Yep.
That's a natural 19.
Damn it.
Saved. Sorry. Any bonus actions?
No.
Okay. Ravette is going to move 30 feet forward. And I feel like that's within 30 feet.
Yeah,
right?
that was the one you were pointing at.
Okay. I will cast Witch Bolt.
Hey, Kittens, in between this, how high are the ceilings in this room?
Probably about 40 feet high.
Oh, yes. My claustrophobia is not active right now.
Okay. So that is it hits creature with it's an arc of lightning. D12. That's a 10. And I can do an action, do 1d12 automatically. Okay. Alright, that was Revette's turn. Jamet.
Which one did we witness her hit? Which one?
It's the one in the middle.
See.
Oh, this one that everyone keeps picking on?
No,
oh,
no,
okay.
the one next to it.
Okay.
Okay, so I will move.
For you.
Let me see how far I can move. Yeah, I can move over there. I am going to move over there, and I will see if I can. So, the beast thing did say that Aran will defend himself if he is attacked.
Yes.
Yes. That is something that I remember. He's going to go behind Broderick. And what I am going to do, I will shoot this one with my bow.
Okay. Definitely hits. And you said this one in front of Torga?
Yep.
Alright, 9 damage. As you, it now has a bolt, an arrow sticking in the belly. Not looking too great. Is that the end of your turn, Jemai?
Yes.
Kree, you're up.
Alright, Kree's gonna move away right there, and he's gonna cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanted Revette to do that, and I couldn't get close enough. Okay, what is the...
So my save is only an 11, but it's only half damage for a save and full damage for a non-save.
Is it Constitution save? So it's
Yes, it's
5.
Constitution, sorry.
5 creatures
That's
affected,
weird.
right? 5 creatures
It extends
affected, or is it-
it extends 15 feet from me, so Broderick's safe, and pretty much, I think Torga's actually got to take the hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not my turn. It's not my turn yet. Oh, it's a save. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, what's the
Okay,
save?
so you're gonna get all but 1.
It's a Constitution 11.
6,
Ooh.
7.
Wait. I make it break it, right? I rolled an 11.
I think that's good.
So you
Yeah.
got to take it at 11, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think whenever we roll to get our spells, if they hit the number that our save is, they're fine. Right, kittens? So
I'm concentrating. Hold on.
sorry,
hold
go
on,
ahead,
hold
sorry,
on,
go
hold
ahead.
on. Hold on. Okay. So, the 4. So, the 4. So the 4 surrounding Kree do not save. And the other 3 do.
Technically 5 surrounding me, if you're counting the one at an angle.
Okay, so the 4 that are in the L shape do not save. This one does, and that one does.
Okay, so the 4 that took full damage take 13, and the rest take 6. The ones that took full damage are knocked prone.
Okay. So you said 13?
You cut out.
Yes, 13 in prone on a failed save, and 6 on a non-failed.
Are you sure about the prone? I believe they're not 10 feet away from you.
It's 15 feet.
No. That's the spell's range out from you. When you hit, when a creature fails the save, they just get pushed 10 feet away from you.
Oh yes, I actually used the wrong spell, but we'll just take it. Yes, I meant to use a different spell to knock them prone, but yes. So then they all get out of failed save, they push back. Yes,
Gee,
sorry.
you fucking killed 3 of them? Holy shit! I looked away from the screen for a little bit, and when I look back, like half the dudes are dead now. Nice.
Holy shit.
Holy cow, that's impressive.
And you haven't seen half my power yet. This is the weak version of Kree.
Pushed 10 feet away. So if a creature's already 5 feet away, does it just get pushed 5 feet then? I've actually always assumed that the creature moves 10 feet backwards from where it was, but it says 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
We'll call that DM's discretion.
Okay, I'm done. That was a lot harder than it should have been. Okay.
Okay.
I had a question at some point. What was it?
Go for it.
No, someone
me. I rolled 11 for my save, which is his DC, which means I'm cool, right? I saved.
Yes. Yes, because if
I made an enemy...
13, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, but I do still take half damage, though, right?
Yeah, so 6 damage.
6? Okay.
15-foot cube is a 3x3 square, I think. So I don't know if Torga would have been in it.
2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Vertically. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think he just is inside it. And then because of that, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Torga.
Okay. No, I'll definitely be fine.
I'm not going back to what I just went through, so
No, it's fine.
what stays goes, because I can't go back and try to fix all that. Yeah.
So, Torga, you actually heal 6, so you're dead even.
Alrighty.
And Torga, you're up.
Holy shite! That was impressive.
I lied to you. I lied. You only heal 5, so you're still short 1.
That's fine. It's merely a flesh wound. All right. Well, damn. Okay. So Torgus is just gonna, flashy spells have been done. So I'm just gonna walk up. What, 5, 10, 15 feet, and I'm gonna just attack this guy right in front of me to the north, the middle guy.
Okay.
Battle axe comes out of the right hand, or the right hand turns into a battle axe, and that's a 12 to hit.
Is he fairy fired?
Oh, he is fairy fired. Okay, let me roll it again. 16 to hit.
That's better.
Hits.
For 6 slashing.
I suck, but I can't see who's fairy fired or not. Just saying.
The purple box. You can see the purple box, right?
Oh, I thought that purple box was the area effect of my spell. Okay.
No, that's the fairy fire.
I think even if something's forced out of it because it was affected, it has it clinging around it still.
Yep, it still does. Mm-hmm. That is true. Is that the end of your turn, Torga?
No. I'm gonna take my my thing. What's that called? Action surge.
Action surge.
I'm just gonna attack him again.
Go.
Okay. With advantage.
21.
Wow.
Hits.
8 slashing.
He is dead. Yay. As you slash off his right leg, blue inky blood starts pouring out just heavily, kind of soaking you and Aegis and all the Tritoa around it.
Torga looks to her right where Broderick's standing, and she just has like this battle crazed look on her face, and there's all this blue blood spattered across it. She's just like, this is awesome!
Kill, 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 my darling.
Well, I'm not worried in the slightest.
2 attacks versus you, Kree. With their bites, because they no longer have
16. It's 16, kittens.
Oh wow, that's a natural 1. That's 15 plus 3 for 18.
He bites his buddy.
So you take 1 bite.
That hits.
For 2 damage. Good job, guys.
Watch the feathers!
Torga, you're gonna take 1. That's a natural 20.
Oh, I get my reaction. You know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. I'm gonna hold up my spell slot. Go ahead, give it to me.
I mean, you can use your reaction, but it's a natural 20, so it still hit.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, AC doesn't matter in that circumstance.
3 damage.
All right.
And 1 versus Broderick. 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
4 damage as they, having lost their spears, go in for several bites, trying to get through your armor, and they're just kind of gnawing at you all. It's the end of their turn. Okay, Broderick's turn.
All right, I'm gonna take 10 feet of movement here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pull out my cutlass and say Umbra Noctum, and place a Hexblade's curse on the one in front of me.
Oh,
And I'm gonna swing at it. Would I have advantage through flanking?
yes.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
And I need to double check something. Ooh, that's like minimum damage. 8.
Okay, it's going to use its reaction to use a sticky shield. So make a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna need a description of what this looks like.
Oh, wait, no, it's when it misses. That's why I haven't used it yet, because you guys haven't fucking missed yet.
Okay.
Never mind, it's when it misses. Fucking sucks.
Then I'm gonna use my bonus attack, or bonus action to attack with my offhand. That's only 11, or actually 10. I'm assuming 10 misses.
Kittens, we don't hear anything.
Oh, you're muted, Kittens.
Make a strength saving throw. He's going to use his reaction to sticky shield.
18.
Yeah, he tries, his shield is covered in like a thick slime. And as he bats your weapon away, you feel it sink into the sticky goo, and you tear it out of the glue-like substance, and it's covered in this nasty slime now. Okay, it is Thurk's turn.
Okay, I will acid splash the 2 closest to Kree.
Okay.
No, these are mine!
Gosh.
Birdman, no talk. Damn!
I didn't do shit.
Well, they both failed on their dexterity saving throws.
The good news is, they
One
failed.
takes 1 damage and one takes 2 damage.
Don't worry, my friend, I got this.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so it is Kalia's turn.
Okay. If I shot at this one, would I like be able to go over Aegis, or should I move?
No, you're fine. You can be like, target, duck down, and then shoot. And that's kind of the thought process behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh, yeah, that hits. 18 plus 4 is a number.
Yeah, that's a big number. Roll your damage. Are you Eldritch Blasting or just crossbowing?
Just crossbowing. 5 damage.
Oh. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, if I used Hex right now as a bonus action, would I get to use it, or just on my next turn?
So you would get to use it on you. So you would want to use that before you attack. Because you would get to use it. Yeah.
Okay,
so.
Then I'm done.
Okay. Alright. And it's Revette's turn. Does Revette have any weapons that aren't items?
He has a quarterstaff, I know that.
and some daggers. She has a light crossbow. It's +3 to hit. That's kind of. She's probably just gonna use. Let's do poison spray. What is that one? Yeah, let's do poison spray.
That sounds like a Revette.
She's gonna move up to here. She should have plenty of space. And it's DC 13. Oh, a natural 20 and a 17. She does nothing.
Nice.
Good job, Revette. Okay.
They're mine, Revette.
Wait, hold on. Didn't this happen in the last campaign with her character too?
Yes, it did.
Maybe I should take over.
Nope, it's not allowed. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a saving throw. I rolled a natural 20 and a 17. Jermaine, it is your turn.
Okay. What does this thing on here on its token mean?
It is cursed by Broderick. The curse only matters to Broderick, so.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to attack the one that is next to Creep.
Okay.
My bow.
They're mine. Leave them alone.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Haven't you had enough? They killed like half of them.
Okay. Roll the damage.
They're all mine. Back up.
I thought he was the one that did the drugs. What's wrong with you?
I'm just overpowered.
What? There's nothing wrong with me. I love the battle.
Again, as you bring up your bow, one of the
He
fishes
loves the cock.
goes to put his hand
Oh,
above
Jane
it,
Silent Bob.
trying to block, and you just pin the hand this time to the middle of the forehead as it drops back. Okay.
Delicious.
Delicious. It is Kree's turn.
It smells like fish in here.
Kree gives a very dirty look to Jamae, like about how it was mine, and I'm going to
Jermaine
attack
just
the one.
doesn't come.
And I'm going to attack the one that's just to my left.
Okay.
That's a 20 total and a 17 total because of advantage.
Yep. That definitely hit.
For 6 damage.
Okay. So as you bring out your scimitar, you stab it through the foot, and then you bring your hand back to the behind the fish's head, or your kind of winged hand. Bring it back behind the fish's head and push the face onto the hilt of your dagger, smashing its face, killing it. It is very dead.
And then I'll just move up a couple spots to make sure I'm in better position for the next turn, and then that's me.
What are you doing? That one's mine.
It's Torga's turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack the one to my northwest, not the one that's cursed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swing with my battle axe.
Hey!
12 to hit.
Does not hit. It's gonna use its reaction to sticky shield. Make a strength saving throw.
So is this is a shield that they're holding?
Yes.
Okay.
Why they're-
Where am I saying? Oh, they're there.
13.
Cool. I'm proficient at this. 10.
10 does not save.
Yeah.
Your battle axe is now stuck to the shield.
Whoa, hold on. I'm an Eldritch Knight, and that battle axe is my weapon bond, which means I can't be disarmed unless I'm incapacitated. So what happens now?
So if the weapons wielder can't or won't let go of the weapon, the wielder is grappled while the weapon is
Well,
stuck.
then I'm grappled, because that shit's built into my arm.
Yep.
And that's my mechanic
now
for it, by the way. My mechanic's that whole, like, spirit weapon bond thing. I just kind of, like, was, okay, well, then they're just built into my arm, right?
I told you to leave it to me.
Shit, get off my arm! I'm stuck! Shit! I'm trying to punch him with my shield arm. Okay, well,
Say notice, 'cause I can kill him before you can.
that's it for me. That's my turn.
They're gonna make 2 bite attacks. One versus Broderick, one versus Torga. 18 for 18 plus 3, 21 versus Broderick, and 17 versus Torga.
Does not hit.
How the hell are they all pissed at
With
me?
advantage because it doesn't matter. Okay. It does 2 damage to Broderick.
How are they not pissed at me? I just killed a fuck ton of those motherfuckers.
Because it had advantage versus Torga. Because
I'm grappled.
Torga's great axe is currently in its shield, so it went around and bit it. Okay. Broderick.
Kreese is screaming, "Fish is food!"
Fish are friends, not food.
Broderick, it's your turn.
I'm assuming I don't have advantage now because Aegis is grappled.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still going to take a swing with my cutlass. 17 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Now how does sneak attack work with that then? Would I get sneak attack because he's still there, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's not in threatening your target, though. So, no, we would not have sneak attack.
Okay. 5 damage. No, not 5. 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage. He's still up.
Alright, I'm gonna take another swing. Uh, 17 to hit.
Hit.
For 8 slashing.
As you bring your hex blade down, you slash off his left leg. The inky blue blood kind of pouring out as he falls. He kind of brings up both arms, trying to shield you as you take your other cutlass your other cutlass, right?
Yes.
And you bring it down right through his eye. He is dead.
And then his essence starts seeping into my sword as I recover hit points.
Okay, Thrift.
Out of character, I love that effect.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I will poison spray the remaining
Okay.
C13.
These are fucking. We don't have to save on these, right? I was like, oh no, the acid splash. I'm just not familiar with them.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
He is dead.
poison spray's different.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how poison spray works either. I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
It's a single target.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that is the end. As you Thrift send a almost like a it's almost like a spittle of poison. It hits him and starts eating away part of his face as he screams and falls to the ground.
Do they smell like normal fish?
Kree just goes.
No. These are more humanoid. They definitely smell odd.
I mean, yeah.
I
Do they
place.
have anything?
No, they're fish. They're
Okay, so this
poor
sticky
Underdark fish.
this sticky shield thing that I saw happen, is that like, can I take one of their shields and then does that happen to me? Or how does that
And if it does, yeah, Kree would want one of those shields too if it works.
So, when a creature misses the Kotoa with a melee weapon attack, it uses its sticky shield to catch the weapon. The attacker must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw, or the weapon gets stuck.
Great.
Yeah, basically.
So it's a racial ability that's not an ability of the shield.
It's in reaction. It seems like it's a sticky shield, like is what it's called. I'm assuming it's.
I
think
will
it's
take
in
your
the
call
shield.
on it, but if it's on the shield, I'm taking one of those shields.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds like it's already on the shield.
It would be like you have a shield, so Torga, your AC would go up, but you can't use your battle axe.
No, Kitten,
I
just
would-
battle axe. It's one-handed. Not a war axe, not a or whatever it's called.
Great axe.
Yes,
War
not a great
hammer?
axe. Yeah. No, great.
Yeah, and
great
I use the shield anyhow, so.
One-handed axes are hand axes.
How do you think I get? No, those are light axes. There's also a regular one-handed battle axe that can be
Yeah, the
used
hand
two-handed,
Weird.
like a long sword.
The hand axe is like a throwing axe almost.
Yeah, almost like a
I would
hatchet kind of.
I would say the sticky shield has about 5 uses before the goo kind of
I'm good.
goes away. So yeah, you have it
I'm
for
good.
5 uses.
Yep, I'll take one too.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna take one.
I'm gonna take one, but you said it's 5 uses, but it's only when I use that reaction, right?
Yep. So you get 5 uses of it.
Oh, you know what? I got some weight carry. I'll take 2. I'll throw one on my back and one on my hand.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll have 10 uses of the ability.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling great. If I mentioned I'm feeling great.
I feel pretty good. That was awesome.
Oh, I'm on top of the world right now. Ooh.
I didn't necessarily kill anything, but I feel good about Aegis's
Are
performance.
you okay, Broderick?
And I just go,
I'm doing
"Rah!"
fantastic. Thanks for
and then
asking.
Kree actually takes all the shields and puts as many as Torga will allow me into the bag.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I guess we can use them.
And with that, I think our session's over.
Yeah, Aegis is going to, Torga's
we
gonna
going
start, like,
Camp.
getting
Camp.
off of Aegis and, like, cleaning him. She just steps away from all the dead bodies, and it's just kind of like a little maintenance thing.
Yeah, I don't know if for story purposes if we want to say we take a short rest here.
It's up to you guys. I don't. You really don't need one.
No.
I need one.
I'm down 2 hit points. I can deal with that.
Well, cough cough. We have 2 warlocks, cough cough, who cough cough can recover their spells.
Would like a short rest, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we camped here.
So short rest. You know what? Then I'll use a hit die.
Hold on. I'm calculating XP and then that's 450 plus. You defeated 2 of these guys. So 500 XP divided by 7.
That's a number.
1, 2, 3,
Flo?
4, 5,
That's
6,
about
7.
71 or 72 each.
Assuming we round down because that's the general rule, it'd be 71 apiece. Yeah.
Thank you, math.
Okay,
So
so you
71
gain
XP.
71 hit points.
So we're at
Experience
14,
points.
No, 71 experience.
I'll take 71 hit points if you really want to give them to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I only need
Force.
2, but I'll take 71. Yeah.
14,
Alright, guys.
25, right?
Yeah.
I'm never
14,
updating my laptop ever again. And
Sounds good.
Because that was
You do realize that's the
The
opposite
worst,
of the
man.
problem, right?
Yeah.
no.
If you
it's
update it more
not.
frequently, then you won't have so many updates, right?
I just updated
Yeah,
it like a
kittens.
week ago.
I
Maybe you
think
should get a
Windows
new
releases
laptop.
at least small updates every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did it a week ago.
Okay.
Maybe
Gotcha.
you need a new laptop.
Yeah, I think it's just an old.
Well, that too.
laptop That's well beyond its use.
Well, it was better than this piece of shit Chromebook, man. Like this was.
Don't talk shit about Chromebook.
Roll, I think roll 20, especially on a bigger map, is pretty RAM intensive too.
It is, yes.
I can't imagine
With
a
this
Chromebook
many
having a lot
tokens.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was fun,
fun.
guys.
Yes.
Thank you
Battle.
for playing again.
See you next week
Oh, guys, it was
for
getting
episode
great.
7.
Cool.
Bye bye.
See everyone.
Bye bye.
Alright, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in for episode 6 in Corvania. I hope you enjoyed the action. I sure did. We will have another episode next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time right here on twitch.tv/BeejMore. Hope to see you then. And for those of you in chat,